Hi, hi, hi. What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. What is happening with all you peoples? Busy day, busy day, busy day. Just waiting for Bruce to show up. Bruce is coming on, and Kendra's supposed to be here as well, and so is Robbie. Robbie will be here. Tori will not, however, because she's doing an event this weekend. So, anyhow, lots of stuff happening today. Lots of screenshots. Lots of craziness happening in the YouTube Germ saga world. And yes, I've been. I threw my back out yesterday, guys, and it hurts really bad. I do not know how long I'll be able to sit up at the computer doing this tonight, but I'm gonna try really hard to stay on as long as I can. I do know that Robbie will be here and take over if I have to get up for a minute or something. So, um, anyhow, how y'all doing? Let's see who's here. James Craft, hello. Hi, Julie. Flood. Hannah, Brenda, Christy, Marla, Toma. Bearded Fisherman, Ernie, hello. Sandra, hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Oh, here's Kendra. Oh, I love her picture. Hi.
Hey,
What is happening? What are you doing?
not much. Just doing the after work chores, when you get home.
I hear that. I hear that. I've been trying to move all day. So I don't know if you knew. I didn't tell you my back went out yesterday. So I'm like really hurt bad.
Oh, you're broken
Like,
tonight.
yeah, every time I try to like stand up, my back won't let me do it. I keep falling forward. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh,
Uh,
jeez.
Thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, you know, it happened. I have a bad lower back anyway, but every once in a, it hasn't happened in a long time
I
where
was
it
gonna
goes
say
out
this
like
is a
this.
long time since we've had
Yeah,
this nonsense.
yeah, long time. So, but when it does happen, I'm out for like uh, at least a week. But yeah, I'm Lisa Lee. Hey, Bud Light, what do you mean you're Lisa Lee? Nine chins. Oh, thank you for the super chat. We got 4 super chats. Hang on, hang on. Let's see. We put the goals in right before we started. Let's see. Miss D is a new member. Welcome, welcome. Ed Warrior, $1.49 super sticker. Thank you. Sally, $1.99 super chat. Thank you. And 9 chins. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Goals.
That's a
Goals.
lot of
Hey,
chins.
yeah. Pabs, very proud member. Love you all. Aw, Pabs, thank you so much. Let's see. Marla, hello. Amber Lynn. Ray Bone Crusher. But like the vet said, you were Thomas Collins. You, hey Tina, Kendra. Kendra doesn't know about the daily crap that goes on with these freaking lunatics. Um, so yeah, I'll wait for Bruce to get here because I think there's something that has to do with him too. Cal Crazy, thank you for the $2 super chat. Um, But yeah, hello, Musa, Robin, Jan, Taryn, hello, Jennifer W, Jill Sloma.
No, don't even start, Jennifer. Just don't even start.
Oh, what's going on now?
Jennifer knows.
uh,
That drives me
so much
really
shit's going
stark.
on. How was your day today, Kendra?
Ew. Oh, never mind. I thought there was a colorful bug, but it's just skittle poop.
Skittle food.
um,
Uh,
it was eventful, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
why? Why
The
is that?
well, because I just got a lot done of little stupid stuff, like when you have that list of lots of little things to do, and then take the kids to school, and then go to work, and then come back and pick one up and bring him home, and go back to work, and then go pick the other one up, and then
Right, right.
Oh God, and go back
Crazy
and then come back and then set this up and
back and forth.
yeah, it's like oh my gosh. And I think where's my something? I don't even have wood in this garage. Oh yeah, I do right here. I got to knock on wood. I'm getting sick. I think I have a fever.
I think so too. I think I'm getting one too. Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna say you think so too. Okay.
I was about to say that as well because my head's all like I don't know. It's probably just because I was in pain anyway. But that's not good.
No,
You don't need
I
fever.
have medication that I'm gonna actually go run upstairs in a minute and grab to take.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a cough shot so I don't
I don't
choke.
got no cough. I get inner infection as my body loves to do to me. Yay!
Well, I always have that inflammation thing, and you guys know I always cough because that stupid tickle. But my sinuses seem messed up too, so I don't know. I don't know. Trust me, I was in pain enough to have a little bit of tears, so sucked. But hopefully you're all right. Go get those meds.
Yeah, I will. I gotta move this.
Hannah said it'll take at least a month to get you up to date with the saga. She's been following, but I don't think she knows all the other crazy yes.
I know, honestly, I've been following, but a lot of the little trivial shit, I don't
Mhm.
care. They're
Right.
all such assholes. I don't bother with wasting my energy to it. Like whatever, you
Mhm.
know. Today when I was on my lunch, I was scrolling videos.
Amberlynn's gifting membership. Woohoo!
I get
Thank you,
into
Amber.
this huge argument again with a fucking stranger on the internet. And like this woman was having a mental breakdown live. It was very
Mhm.
obvious. She was shaving her head. And
She was
people
shaving
were,
her head.
yes, because she's very upset about the going ons of the week and she's just that distraught. So so I said, then she starts talking about how she had a vasectomy. And I'm going, huh?
What?
Right? That's what I says. I'm like, hold on, we're already seeing somebody in a mental crisis moment. Maybe she, what the fuck? I don't know.
Thank
So
you,
then she
Mindy.
talks about her back surgery, and then I just finally I chime in, and like I had been chatting with her like a few minutes earlier, so I was like,
Was her name Brittany?
yeah, no.
Oh, okay. Hi,
um,
Boudica. Mhm.
she says, so she repeats herself with her vasectomy and her back surgery, and so I said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You've had quite a lot of health
Kim
matters
Chess.
this whole year. And
Mhm.
she like likes the comment. She talks to me about it and thanks me for, being positive towards her, whatever, not ridiculing her for her head shaving. And I'm like, just take a breath, take it easy, do what you got to do, and just try and take a minute. I'm just trying to say stuff like this because, like, I don't know this girl from nothing, but it's not normal behavior.
Mhm.
And people are just screaming, "Oh my God, you're Britney Spears! Oh my God, you're a fucking lunatic!" And like all this, that's not helpful. Not helpful.
Right.
So I was just trying to be positive about it. Well, some
He's
fucking
gonna be here,
clown
Samfire.
came after me for that. And
Oh,
they're
really?
like, yeah. And like going, clearly she didn't have a vasectomy. And I'm like, yeah, obviously, duh, but like we're mincing words here at this point. Not the point, she's not
Right.
okay. And so then this person, now, if I see somebody comment on anywhere, I never go to their profile and look at their fucking video and all their info. I don't care. What you say
Right.
something good, bad, or otherwise, unless you're being a complete and psychotic troll, I never bother. I do not care. But people come to mind. Fine, go ahead. So they
Right.
do. They proceed to comment on all of the videos that I have posted about my rabbits. And
Oh my.
then say, "You stupid fucking rabbits. I hope your rabbits die. You dumb, nobody cares about your dumb rabbits." And I'm like,
Oh my God.
are we serious right now? Like we're attacking my rabbits? I'm like, I don't have time for this.
I'm
So I'm
telling you,
just
man, they grasp at anything. Anything. We're gonna talk
right.
about more of that, but they do. They grasp at anything. Anything.
So I look at
Uh,
this person, they've got a monster picture as their profile. They're just some crazy monster. And their videos are not like their own. You know, when you can tell somebody's just captured a bunch of crazy car videos and other weird videos and they just
yeah,
compile them. It's not like a real, so whatever that is that they do. So
right.
I'm like, whatever. You have to add them to follow them. You have to be allowed. So I go, friend me, fucker.
Uh-huh.
And so they immediately deny me. Of course you do. So I do it again because I'm in a mood and I got 5 more minutes.
I'm just a
And
trip, guys.
then they deny me again. I'm like, oh, I see how that is. They come back to this poor woman's page because it's the only
Hey,
way that they
Debbie,
can
Scampy.
comment to me at this point because now I've blocked them.
Oh.
And they go, "You're so embarrassing." And I'm like, "No, but you're embarrassing yourself." And then they go, "Now there's nothing revealing about where I live, what shade I may vote for or not, but I'm in California and they decide somehow because somebody says something about California and it triggers this person to go, oh, that stupid fucking rabbit lover must live in California. Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, I do, but I don't say anything. And goes, no wonder you have a fucking brown rabbit and a black rabbit, but they didn't say black, they said the N word. And now I'm livid.
What?
Okay. I'm like, wow, wow.
I'm
This
telling
poor
you, these
woman,
lunatics are out of their minds. They just
right?
say
This
crazy shit.
this poor woman was just having a mental moment there. People
Hmm.
are trying to be positive towards her because, like, she's a stranger and, like, what can we do?
Hmm.
And this person comes in
Amber,
just
thank you.
psychotic. And I'm like, you're calling my rabbit racist slurs? Wow. Wow. Like there was so much I wanted to just start to like scream and say, but it's just not worth my energy because it's obviously so beyond stupid. So I just calmly reported them and I went on my other
Oh,
account and reported them and then I told my sons to report them.
oh my gosh, that's crazy. Don't mess with your shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much. There's
I'm
so
like,
much craziness that goes on in these hater chats, and it's funny because they try to call us a hater channel. And it's like, no, we just call you out on your bullshit. We're
right?
not a hater channel. We're calling you out on your bullshit, and we're actually trying to help a family who you guys keep putting down. We are not the hater channels here. You know what I mean? But if you want to call us haters because we're calling you out on your bullshit, we got plenty to call out today. Oh my god. Oh my
Right?
god.
It's just unbelievable to me that people will grasp that to
Yeah.
just, and you're just like, This is nothing related to what we're doing or talking about, but okay, let's do this." Like it just
Huh.
gets so crazy. But I was so offended. I'm like, don't be saying shit about my animals.
Right? Oh, now, okay, I'm just gonna forewarn you. Okay, you're gonna have a Vig, a Meg, a Tug, and a Spawn Trooper go at your rabbits right now. Just so you know.
I don't care.
Now that they heard that, there's your
Oh,
spin. It's gonna go. So
good,
just let you
great. Have fun making fun of fucking 3 pound rabbits.
know.
Like, that's what you got? Like, okay. I mean, whatever. It was just,
Right,
it was like the hate online is just really strong right now, and
right,
everybody's just using whatever capacity they seem to be able to. And
yeah.
so I was just checking on there again. I have I'm like, "Oh god, did I make a Kardashian post again?" I have 500 comments between that incident and now, or likes or whatever, of people who saw what happened to some capacity and
Right.
were messaging me and liking me and like, oh my god,
Chris.
So I mean, that was kind of cool. Like they were like, "My god, that trash person." But I was like,
Right.
"Yeah, just don't. It's fine." Like people are really
Right.
sick in the
Cousin
head.
Sue's here. Who can hate a bun bun?
Yeah, and I'm like, and not for nothing, people. I get a
Well,
lot
Megan
of
has chickens. Megan has chickens, so
messages
be
about my
careful. We know.
bunnies.
Yeah.
People
She
love
goes
them.
off on your bunnies. We go after her chickens. Just kidding.
Yeah, like we got to attack that. Like, fine, whatever.
I
Like,
won't
this is
even dare to.
ridiculous. It's
Speaking of
ridiculous.
chickens, Speaking of chickens, okay, so we've mentioned that Jeremy left his chickens at his house to die. And people keep saying, he's still got chickens and ducks. He's still got chickens and ducks. I'm like, oh my God. Wow. First off, he bought this property how long ago? 4 years ago
I was gonna say it's
almost?
been years now.
Yeah, we're talking about the first chickens and ducks that he left at the property and went back up to Ohio. They died. He's got new chickens and ducks, people. So pay attention. You should be paying attention to the guy that you're watching all the time. I mean, come on, Bubbles Esquire. What's up, Bruce?
What's going on?
Oh, I love the name Bubbles
There
Esquire.
there were rumors I was MIA, and I was, we were estranged. All these things flying
Yeah.
around. So I figure, well, why not do some
You ran
debunking?
off into hiding, is what you did.
Yeah.
They
Oh, hey,
scared you away.
That's Kendra.
hey, plea number plea number 3, but actually plea number 2. But that's why I messaged you earlier. They were sort of, reversing fleas number 2 and 3. When they were talking about it.
It's
Yep.
'cause they don't know. They don't pay attention. They don't
Well,
even
they
know.
just because they see Tori so often, so they in their mind she's flea number 2.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, like they'll sit there and they'll say all this stuff about us, but then they'll say we don't watch. I refuse to give them a view, dude. I got a link today to your ass, and I saw it. I don't care about a freaking view. I'm not worried about that shit. I'm not worried about anything these people have to say. These people are absolutely. I would almost call them certifiable. I mean, they're not. They're absolutely not. Kendra.
Yes.
So this dude is, we call him Stupor Trooper. Okay, he did an entire video on me today. Me,
On just you because you're so famous?
I guess an entire video on me, and I'm laughing. And he's trying to point out. I was talking one night, and this is like 4 months ago. I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. Go watch my old videos, I guess, whatever. And he's trying to point out that I said something wrong, or I said something in regards to who started AA, right? And I'm like, well, I don't know who started AA, but I remember it starting on Guapo's thing. And what he doesn't realize is I'm actually talking to the chat. I'm like answering stuff in the chat, like the chat's talking to me, and I'm just going back and forth. So I'm
Right.
like, this guy is a moron. So he's playing this and trying to make it like I'm sounding like an idiot. I'm like, that's because you didn't watch the whole thing. Say what you will, dude. So then he starts talking about you didn't work in the music industry because if you worked in the music industry, they make all this kind of money. They make
Yeah.
this. They make that. The film industry, the entertainment industry. Well, I'm like, well, wow, you're really out there, dude. You must live in the UK or
The
something.
logic, the logic that, like, the line of logic is just remarkable. You know what I mean? It's so loose. You
And
worked
then
in the
he's like,
music industry and you're not rich, therefore you must be
yes.
lying about music.
And then he doesn't know if I'm rich or not. That's just it. And then he tells me, guys, and we'd know that because of where you live. And I'm thinking, so is he trying to tell me I live in like some like trashy place or something? Like, is it really? Okay. I'm like, well, let's go with that. Fine, go ahead. And I'm listening. And then he starts telling me that I didn't work in the music industry and that I've only worked with local bands
And he
and
also
local
said
bands.
that anybody who worked in the music, movie, or TV industry must be rich or must have made a lot of
Yeah.
money. They it's like it's inconceivable to him that anybody like works in the slop line or something. You know what I mean?
That
And
is
doesn't make
like so
Tell that to
untrue.
all the 80s and 90s musicians right now.
The amount of people it takes to work productions that get paid beans
Mm-hmm.
and have
Yeah.
been for years and will continue to. Like, wow.
he also thinks that I made a lot of money as the general manager of a pro basketball team in Armenia, as if that was my job.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
I'm like, wow, like this guy's like really lost it, totally lost it. And I'm like, well, if you want to call a local band, let's go. Like local band from where? Are we talking Vegas, New York? I don't know, California? Because I
Well,
could
I
pick a
remember
local
that
band.
time that you took me to the club in Manhattan
Hmm.
and oops, and there was a guitarist there who was just starting out but was getting a little bit famous already. I don't think anybody knows him. His name was Slash.
Oh, yeah, that GNR dude. Yeah, yeah, he's been
Yeah,
out to GNR.
yeah.
And what's funny is I actually worked with them after that. So that's
Right.
even funnier. But I
Like
don't
we
know.
got
Let's see, local band. That would be Los Angeles. But let's go for like another local band. Anybody ever heard of a band called No Doubt?
Of
Anybody?
course, it's
no.
Gwen
Oh,
Stefani.
yeah. Okay, so that must be another local band. Um, who else? Well, then she was date. She actually ended up marrying the other person in the band that I work with called Bush. Have you heard of that? Okay, so
Yeah, I could believe.
I could. Did anybody here? Oh, speaking of basketball players, I actually work with Shaquille O'Neal. Did you know that? He did a record. Y'all know that?
Yeah, yeah, I knew he did a record.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, come on now. And people think that I don't work in the music industry anymore. And well, they can keep thinking that. So keep spewing your shit, stupid trooper, because I cannot wait to really roll it all out on your ass.
Let me
So
say hello to my fellow Connecticutian, the bearded
go ahead.
fisherman.
Go ahead.
The bearded
Medication.
fisherman.
Oh, bearded fisherman. At least you were well. Thank you, Thomas. I'm sorry if I cough.
Connecticutians are
Trying to
people
keep
who are
my
natives of Connecticut.
trying to keep my back positioned properly so I can actually sit up. It hurts so bad, guys. I'm sorry. Normally I wouldn't say that, but it's like dinging. Anyway, so I just somebody. Okay, so if, in case anybody is wondering, it's not like me to really not answer everybody. I have not answered emails between yesterday and today, but I did get a glimpse of something. So I asked someone for a brief, like synopsis here, because someone had told me to go check out Megan's show tonight, or I guess it's on Tug. She's on Tug, and I said, all right, just give me a brief thing of what's going on. So apparently, she's reading text messages from Shara, and I'm just going to talk about this. I don't want anybody else talking about this, okay? But so basically, Shara has now given certain text messages, not all, because I happen to have a bunch of them coming. But anyway, so there is, she's talked about being on Stupid. Okay, I have to say this properly because they said it differently. Super Dave's channel. She was forced to go on Super Dave's panel. And I don't understand how somebody can
With a
force you to
gun
do
to your
anything.
head? I mean, what does
Yeah, I
that
guess
mean?
so. Yeah, so she was
All right.
forced. She's playing. What she's doing is she's trying to cover her ass now. Why? Because she's switching sides. She's switching sides. I have not ever spoken to her. I've made this very clear numerous times. But now she's trying. Now Megan talked to her today. So basically, the girl feels used, is what she's saying. I don't really care. But I just find it funny how Megan jumps to all these people that she thinks is like changing sides and turning, like jumping out of the team when she was not part of any team that has anything to do with me. Neither was Slug. They're mentioning Slug. Neither was Slug. None of these people were part of Two Leads at all. So, what else is going on? So she's saying that Shara only wants safety for Harley Grace, and that her CPS report was non-founded, but she still thinks all this crap is going on. Shara has never been there. She's never been there. And one thing she's bringing up now is that video that Jeremy did with the phone call of her saying something about slapping her in the face or slapping her in the mouth or something like that. Okay. I want everybody to go and request the entire video. The entire phone call, not edited, unedited. And when you get that, then you come back and you tell me that something serious went on. So Cheryl apparently is going to be sharing her proof for the concerns of Harley and the case. She has a lot of evidence from good sources. Well, then why is she holding on to him? If she cares so much about the child, why hasn't she turned these over before? Is she going to say she tried to because she called CPS? No, she called CPS when she joined Germ's team before. Then she went back on Michelle's team. And now she switched again. Okay, so this is her covering her ass. Go on, Megan. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. Okay, I certainly don't. Okay, but apparently that's what people are telling me to go over there and check
Are
out
these people supportive
tonight.
of the LGBTQIA plus? Because they sure sound like it with all this switching back and forth of teams.
I don't know, and I'm not against that either. I'm
That's
just,
funny. I get it.
but sorry, I got so bad. Anyway, so apparently that's what's going on over there. They can have at it. Go for it, Char. Do whatever you got to do. You are irrelevant. You are irrelevant to this channel. You are irrelevant. Mind your own freaking business. Stay away from Harley Grace. Leave her alone. You have nothing to do with her or Michelle at this point anymore. Stay out of their freaking lives and stop making up shit to gain attention and get into concert with everybody. The funny thing is like her saying that word because now Vague Nations picked up that word. Stupid Troopers picked up that word. I'm like, that's funny. That's so funny. So anyway, I don't know what else went on Tug except for he's really not saying too much, I guess, about it. You know, he's not saying it was people from either group. I honestly don't think Tug really agrees with everybody on that side. That's just my opinion. I don't think he's in full agreement with the things that they all say. That's just my opinion.
He's just on the gravy train.
That's what I think. I just don't think he agrees with everything that they're saying. But he's also lying and making false statements, but it's based on what they're saying. And the problem is, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I was saying he's so addicted to this story. He's playing stuff that's if he like gets diverted for a week on something else, he catches up with 2 weeks old stuff that's outdated. Just to fill more. Who did somebody said they looked at his last 50 or so videos, Bud Light, and there were like
It's all what the
45
hell.
of them. Yeah.
All his live videos are all what the hells, but like what, maybe 5 of them?
So yeah, exactly. So he's just making money off of it. What is the 8 phrase? I mean, not every single episode involves harassment and cyber stalking. Some of it just covering like old legal filings that are completely outdated. But for the most part, it's profiting from cyber stalking under the guise of journalism.
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Well, I just missed what someone said here. What was it?
So in a nutshell, all anybody's doing at this point is stuff is slinging back and forth between channels of everybody making a profit off of, you said this, no, I didn't, blah, blah, blah. Well,
But they don't care. They don't care. They just want some kind of
get a
content.
better
Right now,
hobby.
they're getting
Find
their
a new
content off of
niche.
us now. Aside from the legal things, they're getting their content off of us. We got a DJ that's making songs about us. Now he's making songs. I got a link to this. I didn't even go to it, so don't even know what it says. But has something to do with gift cards. I'm like, is this guy more?
They're accusing you of pilfering the money from the gift cards, like outright. So is Vagination outright accusing you of keeping money that was embezzled from the gift card.
First of all, how would they know? How would they know? Are they watching her go into the store and use the gift card?
Because it's incumbent on her to prove the negative, to
I don't have to prove
disabuse them.
I don't have to prove anything. Apparently, what they think is, Michelle put up. She got tired of Jeremy just driving by and holding his camera out and filming things, so she went and she put up 4 tarps across the front by her camper, and then John put up something else on the side, so he couldn't get it from either side, so they can't see. Why? Because their daughter wants to go outside and play, and they don't want her daughter being filmed. Okay, it's plain and simple. I think everybody could understand that. So what I heard was they were sitting there saying that that's the privacy fence. Was this, and they're like, I was like, wow. I'm like, you people are really asinine, because they know, they saw Thomas Collins and how he was there, like, because Thomas went and Thomas helped them. He mowed the yard. He helped clean up the area because the fence is being replaced, right? So it's all cleaned up where it's going to be easy to put things, the posts in and stuff. And he showed that, and they saw it, and they still say this shit. It's like,
yeah,
what is wrong with you? We know you saw the video. We know you watched it because you guys can't do anything else, and you're still going to try and claim this crazy shit. But that's okay, because they defamed me and you the channel, my husband, Tori,
Oh my God,
all of
this was a defamation extravaganza for in about an 80-minute stream today. You know, it was nonstop.
yeah, I was like, because I saw it after he was over, okay, and I was just like, wow, holy shit. I'm like, does he have any idea what he's just done? You know, I'm like, okay, whatever. And he thinks that no one's gonna do nothing.
You know,
So
he
let
was
him.
also talking about these posts, these fake cloned posts that I thought I got hacked, but it turned out it was cloned. And now the weird thing is though
Oh,
is that Spawn Trooper had already analyzed it and determined they were false and fake. But yet a few hours later, here's his best buddy, and he's like completely clueless that they've already been debunked, and he's talking like they were really from me and that I was drunk and posting. Oh, he must have been drunk. He must have been posting when he was drunk. You know, they just say these things. You know, and he.
Gecko Pete Lisa has groupies. I think you might be right. This is crazy. Let me show that, Bruce. Hold on. I actually have that if I can find it. Wait, I gotta open up this way. Don't mind me, guys. I'm a little slow tonight because
It's
I
so
already told you.
easy to duplicate and make up texts and emails and like, oh, look, see, it's real.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you know
that's
what? But
funny you
Kendra,
mentioned that.
they don't catch up. They don't keep updated on things that have already been like already resolved. You know, like some issue about the adoption or whatever the case may be. It's like long resolved, but they never covered it. So now they go back in time and pretend like it's still an issue that's still out there that they can pretend that they can cover, just to fill their content. And a lot of their viewers maybe only watch them. I don't know. It seems to me anybody following this is following it on multiple channels, but yet they act as though it's like a new thing just because they didn't get to it yet. That's how
Right.
Well,
stupid it is.
there's an easy way to find out if texts are real or not because I've had to do it myself. And depending upon your carrier, you can pay a certain amount of money and then you can get it directly from them that a court of law will definitely believe it's not made up. And it will say exactly which text went back and forth at what times and days to what numbers. So, you know,
Well, I couldn't have done it better. I mean, than Spawn Trooper, the video. I guess he did two different streams today, but the one that's like 2 hours and something from no over 3 hours, but at 2 hours and 41 minutes. For about 4 minutes, he does a detailed close up analysis of this text and realizes it was like fabricated. You know, it was like made, put together with fonts and stuff, but not that don't match a true, authentic, known, authentic message.
Did you go on Squid's channel today? Because apparently you really got under Squid's skin.
Well, it was funny. uh, uh,
Well, let's
let's
go
see.
back. We'll go back to it. We'll go back to it because I have this other one up.
Yeah, okay.
This one is up here. All right. So this you got to explain what this is. So this is a fake.
Well, yeah, I woke
profile.
I woke up I woke up at like 6 in the morning, or I don't know, early in the morning, whatever, and opened up my phone and I see comments, you're tagged in a comment. And I look and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't, there's this post about Trump voters would be stupid to do it twice. And then another, this
Oh,
thing,
I
this
got
post,
that. I got that
this
too.
message, and then emoji laughing at somebody who posted that George had her boobs removed, some awful, meme that then I supposedly laughed at. And so I'm like, oh my goodness, I must have been hacked. And and Toma and I are like trying to figure it out, and then I deactivated my account, just out of precaution.
Mm-hmm.
And then we realized that it wasn't hacked. I think it was because of maybe watching Spawn Trooper, that it wasn't hacked. It was cloned. I'm learning like hack, cloned,
Right.
different things. So that's why I was able to read. And of course, when I deactivated, that became a big conspiracy. Then suddenly I was dropping off of Facebook, which was like for a day or not even 24 hours. But so here, I'm back. I wasn't hacked. It was somebody who cloned and made it look like that I had posted stuff.
So, and this is it, I guess. Anonymous post that says, "Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. About time you start telling the truth, bubbles." Okay. whatever that means. And this is, I guess, the profile. That was your cover photo.
Yeah, but I guess on the fake profile, that's like literally all that was on it. Uh, all that you could see was just the cover photo.
And this was the actual post, I guess, that you supposedly made with this Trump voters really are dumb enough to do it twice. Okay, so then let's go back the other way. Oh, I
This is
love
to
this
make
chick.
him look bad.
I
Like,
guess,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
this is stupid. Like the sheer amount of political stuff this week going around. What does it matter?
This person is hilarious. Okay,
Not
so
like he said they murdered someone.
this one is from Pam Carson. This chick loves to start shit. Okay, and she's in the middle of shit, and she's in total contact with Jeremy, although she tries to deny it. Okay, so she commented and said, "Wow, a bar certified attorney coming to a Facebook group about the plaintiff in a case he's involved in and posts hate messages because his candidate lost. Sad little man is all I can say. Don't worry, Bruce Matskin. I kept a copy of your post if you wanted. Again, that professionalism is just oozing out of every aura face you have. Not. LOL.
Every
This,
aura face.
yeah, aura face. And I'm like, oh, there she is, starting shit again. And here's the thing. She posted, we were live the other night and we showed that first part of a conversation from Jeremy and George. And she turned around and showed a text that she got supposedly from Germ within an hour, and him saying the two fleas are lying about me and George, blah blah blah, right? So I showed that the other night, and she's saying I was just using that's fake, that's not even real. I'm not in contact with Jeremy. I'm like, that's a lie because I have tons of crap from you talking about speaking with Jeremy yourself. Okay, so anyway, she's saying I was just trying to prove how easy it is to fake a text or a screenshot or whatever. And I'm like, gee, so you know how to do those things? Is that what you just admitted to? So how many of them has Pam Carson faked to put into their little groups and all this stuff in regards to Michelle? So now we have Pam Carson admitting that she does that and showing it. And then if that's the case, because I still think it's bullshit, we have Mike Arthur claiming, along with that squirrel dude, and who else was in the chat claiming to take credit for actually being the original people to send Jeremy the Facebook screenshots and posts and stuff like that. So like little by little, they all just keep letting their shit out. You know what I mean? So I just want to point that out. Oh, here we go.
How sad are these people?
I know. It's like it's
Who
amazing.
has
Well,
time to go
well.
make bullshit up?
It's a you can look at it as analogous to like professional wrestling and heel turns, and you can and teaming up and stuff, and you can look at it as a Netflix series and the characters coming in and out, and peripheral characters becoming a focus for a couple episodes or longer, and the little arc. I mean, and this is how a large percentage of the people who are following this are following it, like the way in their mind, this is how it is,
It's a
even though
TV show.
they know they're real people, they know their real lives, but yet but yet they're so removed from it and separated from it in reality that they can block that out and treat it like they're watching an entertainment, a Netflix series, and that's
Right.
how the people are making money off of it.
Well, it's funny because now you got this Krista Gurley, top contributor, so special. Hey Bubbles, baby, are you a sore loser? Oh, I'll get used to it. You'll keep losing, Bruce. Here's your post you deleted. Screenshots of forever, Bruce, Bruce, Bruce.
Right. Right. I put that up, then I deleted it, then I mean, come on.
Oh, well, here's Wendy Woohoo. Oh dear, Bruce Maskin, you're not a clever man, are you? Save those screenshots, idiots. I mean, it's like crazy. And then
Yeah,
that's later.
this one's really wants to move up the charts of the minions or the mobsters. Like she really wants to shoot up the charts.
Right. Well, then we
And
have
this is all supposed to be a put down, right?
yeah,
What's
of
that?
some sort. Yeah, of
Okay.
something.
So it's just to be negative and be a put down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy what they did. the stuff that they say is just like I'm like, wow. I'm like, how can you call yourself a journalist or a columnist? Do you research anything? All Megan does is she thinks she finds like, oh my god, someone switched sides. Slug, call me. Shara, call me. And you're getting info. What info do you think you're getting? You're getting stuff that they've collected, conversations that they've had. Go ahead and go through the conversations between Shara and Michelle. I hope she gives you all of them. That's all I'm going
Do
to say.
these people not have jobs or families or other things to do all day long?
This girl plays with Legos. She's like, I don't know what, 40, 50 years old. She plays with Legos. And that's okay. But I don't know why she thinks people really want to watch her play with Legos. But I guess maybe
I mean,
some people do.
I just don't, who
But
has the time to do this bullshit all day?
I honestly don't think she does it all day. That's the problem because she talks about shit and she doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. She doesn't vet anything that she does. She doesn't research any of it. She just takes things at word for word as long as it's going, it towards her narrative, which is to go and anything that goes for Germ's side.
So
I
if
say
it's a
have at it,
slow,
enjoy yourself.
if it's a slow news day, then we just make it up.
Basically, yeah, that's what she does.
Oh,
That it's ridiculous, Kendra. I'm telling you, it is absolutely ridiculous. It's
Well,
messed up.
out of everybody though, Kendra's Spawn Trooper. I mean, he's literally like every day, hours, and it's just all constantly about this stuff. I mean, he truly, I don't understand what else he does because he's on so long, and then he has so much information that he supposedly he's always very proud to find information that anybody could decide to find if they wanted to, but nobody really bothers because they have a life. But he does, and then it's like a big expose. Even if it's just like something that he found on the Connecticut court docket that says like the year I got divorced, that's a big like news on his stream.
oh,
Well,
wow.
Kendra, today that dude made it seem like there was such an expose on me, and I'm like, okay,
What were we revealing about you? You're not that interesting.
thank you. But I was like, what is this big, newfound information? Tell me something I don't know. What the hell? And it was like the whole part about AA. And the truth is that hold on, I have to hit no to that. Okay. Um, the truth is I actually said I wasn't sure where it started. So what is this point? I clearly said I have no idea where it started, but as far as I know, it started with Guapo. The truth about that is it did not start with Guapo. It started with Storage Auction Pirate. And I found that out when Guapo was attacked by Jeremy, and then Storage Auction Pirate came forward and was talking. So I'm like, oh, okay, so that's how it started. I knew it was something else. You know what I mean? So I'm like, what is his point? What is his point? And then he went on about, me not liking the Harley sweatshirt. The Harley vest, actually, is what it was. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe people don't remember this video. He probably didn't watch the freaking video, okay? Jeremy was doing a Restored to Love video, okay? In the storage unit, he found a Harley vest, and he liked it, loved it, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So he goes to return the storage unit to the people, and they're so grateful. This woman is so grateful. The husband or boyfriend, whatever he was, wasn't there, but she talked to him on the phone. Okay, Jeremy wanted this Harley vest, and I'm thinking to myself, it's the guy's favorite vest, right? His favorite vest, and he wanted it, so he offered her money. I think he actually gave her like $200 for it, and I'm saying these people cannot afford to get their storage out. You're gonna take his favorite vest from him, thinking that it's okay because you gave him $200. You know damn well if they don't have money to pay their storage unit, do you actually think this guy's gonna go buy another Harley vest? Why did you have to do that? You could have taken that $200 and go get yourself a damn Harley vest. You know what I mean? That's what irritated me about this vest. Not only that, he wore it constantly and he never freaking washes the damn thing. You can tell by the fact that it's outworn. You know what I mean? Like, dude, that thing needs to be cleaned. So I made jokes about it or said something about it. And he's like, oh my God, she's obsessed, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, if you want to call that obsessed, go right ahead. I have an issue with what he did to that guy. Yes, I do. He's a selfish, greedy bastard. And he should have just given him back his freaking vest. Period. So if anybody remembers the video I'm talking about, you understand. But, he thinks, I guess so. Does he ride a bike? What was so important about that? If he thinks it makes him tough. I don't know. I just did not like the fact that he did that to that guy. And that's my opinion. I'm allowed to have. So, anyway, what was I looking for? I was looking for something else to show. Let's see. So, what else happened the other day? Oh, there's a video, guys. Well, let me just start with that over here. Let's do this. Sorry. I'm moving around here like crazy. Well, no, that's not gonna work. Hold on.
I'm gonna run upstairs real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll be finding this. Oh, I wanted to show this just to. I thought it was interesting. I don't know if you saw this, Bruce, but in this video today, Big's video,
Yeah.
there is. Can I zoom in on that? This is the mayor. It keeps calling herself. Whoops. Keeps calling herself the mayor. Did I just? There we go.
Yeah. Therese Granger, right? Or is that a clone too?
It won't let me move over. Dang it. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to zoom in on. No, this is Therese. If I move in too much, it goes away. All right, so Therese. Now people are saying this was Brett actually in the chat under Therese's name. Either way, Brett or Therese, this is what they think of where she was just the mayor of. If you were born and raised in a dumpy, drug-ridden town, what would you choose to do for a living? How would you pursue a career when raised in a crappy town that she was the mayor of?
But does that sound real from her?
Yeah, that is her.
Marla says,
or Brett. It's either her or Brett. It's her or Brett.
Yeah, that's not a nice way to speak about a town you were the mayor of.
Yeah, I'm like, wow. I'm like, so, and then obviously this person posted this and it says, watching Defamation stream just now, this popped up in comments. Fancy writing that when she was on the council about her creek. That's her opinion of people living in town. Not a very Christian like either. On her stream, she speaks of Christ all the time, that has opinions of a person, let alone a whole town like this. That is not the first time I've seen her. She's actually on video with Jeremy the other night, not talking so nicely about the people of Otter Creek. The town of Otter Creek. Okay. Thank you, Christine. So I'm like, this isn't the first time that she's said shit like this. Okay. And it's just like, wow, man. These people blow my mind as to how they're supposed to be these great Christians. How you're supposed to uplift people. Okay. And all I see them doing is putting people down. Putting people down. And if you want to go back to talking about putting people down, let me just squeeze over this area here. Did we remember this from the other day? Whoa. Sorry. Too big. Whoa. Okay. Oh. This is the second one. Let's go back to the first one. There we go. Whoa. Sorry, it just zooms there. So let's see. This is the original, the original text that we got the other night from Guapa, who exposed this. This is George and Jeremy talking on May 29th, 2024. Okay. George says, no, I've told you in the past that I would not leave just because you're upset. I'm committed to working and helping with the court cases and the schoolhouse. You even said it yourself. Once these court cases are over, then I could leave. And then his response is, He obviously read those texts. Texts. Fucking narcissist bitch. You're so fucking toxic. You will have your own day in court. Leave. At what point in your life are you going to learn that nobody wants the toxic bullshit, pathological lying, narcissistic manipulation, and theft in their lives? Nobody wants you and your empty fucking promises, fake personality, and disfigured body, least of all me. Leave. Okay? And she said, I'm sorry that you feel that way about me. You can degrade me. I can't see what that says. But there's more. Okay? And the only reason I'm going to show you the other one is because it's already been on Facebook and people have been talking about it. But I know some people may not have seen it yet. Whoops. Went back too far. So this is another one from the same, whoops, date. Why is it going in so big? Okay. So she says, same date, even when you see me crying, you continue to degrade me, make fun of me, belittle me, mock me, and use me as your personal punching bag, and I just sit there and take the verbal and emotional abuse from you. He said, get the fuck out of my life, you pathetic narcissistic bitch. You will never control me again, bitch. And she said, you don't get to control me. I am my own person. He says, I control your employment, of which you are no longer. I control warning others of your resume lies and pathological manipulation. Leave. And then she says, Deanna and I are busy working and painting like we agreed upon. I'm working at the schoolhouse for the summer as we agreed upon. You need to claim, but I think she meant calm down because you're being whatever.
You need to calm down.
Yeah, that's the last of the texts that have come out so far. So what's weird is even today he was talking about something and going towards Michelle with the word itch with a B, when going over things, and like he mentioned something about pathological lying. Like the same words were coming out of his mouth. But what is interesting is there is a video, a live video that he did. This is, what day was this again? May 29th. That Sunday after May 29th, go watch the live video. Somebody pointed out to me, go watch the live video and you will see the look on his face. And you will see how much of an actor George is playing it off like nothing. But the look on Jeremy's face, you can't even hide it. He's so irritated. Okay? And then just watch it play flip through, and you will see there's certain parts where he like says things to her. She's like, okay. Like there's certain parts you can see that they're totally faking this whole thing. So this is legit, guys. I know people are trying to say it's fake or whatever, but everybody knows it came from Guapo. Guapo put it out. Guapo is a good source because he's getting it direct. So that's all everybody needs to know. So if you want to, give these people awards and stuff like that, go right ahead. Whoa! Goal achieved. Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. I missed a couple super chats there going over all that. So that was the other thing in regards to the Germ and his bullshit. I thought it was hilarious today with the Vague Nation. And watching that was kind of funny. I guess Bud Light is 3 different people. Bud Light, you're me now? Bruce, who are you now? You just Bruce on Bruce?
No, they're convinced several. I asked on Squid today if somebody could tell me which channels I'm supposedly are me, so I would know. But nobody told me.
Oh, hold on. Hello, Robbie's here.
Oh my God!
I didn't see you, dude. I had a screen out.
Hello, Bruce.
Sorry.
Hey,
Did
Robbie.
she make you wait?
Hello,
Wow, man,
Kendra.
that gator thing in the driveway the other day, where you handcuffed it and everything. My
Yep.
God, that was amazing.
It's crazy stuff, man. It's crazy stuff, and people don't realize how powerful they actually are.
Yeah, I remember once you got the the mouth taped up, and then you straddle it like it's right under your crotch. I was like, wow, this would be the worst time for the tape to break.
Oh,
They were sent to him, Jenny.
oh my goodness. How you doing, Kendra?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Did you update your OF page yet today?
Oh, here we go.
Mm.
I knew it. I knew it.
Shut up, Robbie.
You let the cat out of the bag, and now everybody's talking about it.
Well, I want to see how
I
long it
wonder
takes
how
them
many.
to find it.
Yeah. Let's see how long it takes them to find her OnlyFans page, and let's see how long it takes for them to start mocking her rabbits now. Now that they're on here, and
Oh,
they could find something on her and piss her off, which it won't at this point. Did you see George on Boss Babe? Yes, I did. I actually did see that because I was linked to it. Um, yes, she was at her house, and she said she was thankful for prayers that have been answered for her. One in regards to her son. Everybody else had said something about her health, and she said no. But she did say she has a doctor's appointment in December 23rd, which I do find odd. I think she's probably just matching Germ in that date, but whatever. Neither here nor there. But she said nothing. She thanked everybody for, caring about her, whatever. But she says she didn't say she had any health problems happening. So,
Yeah, if she had a lump, it would not take till December 23rd to see a doctor.
no.
That's not how that works. And everybody here that has had cancer knows that. And I've gone through dealing with cancer with my mother, and it happens. Stuff happens fast.
you go in 1 week for a regular fucking appointment, and then the very next week they have you in surgery. I know. I
Yeah,
just did it. Like, so.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Kendra knows all too well.
Yeah, so it's
Uh,
like, when they said, they were talking because, they do this monthly, I guess. So they were talking about what, Thanksgiving this month, what are we thankful for? So she said, thankful for prayers that have been answered, one for last week. And then they were asked about health concerns. And she said, no, I'm fine. She goes, I wake up every day in pain for, like a lot of us do at our age, But no, she made light of that. But she did say she had a doctor appointment, and I think it was in reference to like a checkup, really, for her breast cancer that she had. I guess.
Yep.
Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what she meant. But that's just my opinion of what she said. And other than that,
George had breast cancer?
it's the lump that she had, or something, and possibly removed. I believe it was breast
She had a
cancer.
lump removed.
The first time she had cancer, I believe.
That was no, the first time she had cancer was her thyroid
Right.
cancer.
No, she had cancer before that.
Really?
Yeah.
I never even knew about that one.
Yeah.
But was that lump a cancerous lump?
That I don't know.
Or
I don't
was it
remember.
just a lump removed?
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Uh,
If they found lumps or whatever, they would not make her wait that long. She had breast cancer first. Yeah, Christy saying. That's what I believe.
Mike.
Yeah. So, anyhow, hey Bruce.
Yeah.
Are there any legal updates or something?
Not major, but yeah, a little bit. I'll go through that. But before I forget, I meant to say something earlier when I was in the chat on Squid, and
Oh, right. Sorry.
yeah, and what they did is they banned me at one point, but then reinstated me a few minutes later. And was this where they were talking about? No, I'm sorry. It was on Spawn Trooper. He kept saying, "My kids aren't my kids; they're my step kids." And he apparently doesn't understand the the distinction between stepchildren and adopted children. He thinks they're one and the same. Like you adopt
Oh my
children, they're your
God.
legal children, but in his eyes, they're just no different than stepchildren. And so, the truth is that my children are adopted. They were my wife's they are my wife's biological children. She was widowed when we met, and I adopted them, and we got married. We got married, and then I adopted them. So that is the full, story there. This guy's an idiot
Why
because he likes
is
to
it
go.
his business?
It's
Yeah,
not, but
well,
he just likes to make up, like defamatory nonsense, and it's
Because
based on
he's so
pure ignorance
stupid.
or just. And the other
why?
thing he likes to say about me is that I was a paper pusher when I was a law clerk. So when I started out of law school, my first job was as a law clerk in the Massachusetts Superior Court. And he doesn't know the first thing about what a law clerk does, but he just likes to say that I was a runner. He says a runner. No, as a law clerk, you are sitting in on the motions of the legal, of the courtroom you're assigned to a judge, and you are listening to the arguments and getting the written briefs and writing the decisions for the judge. And then the judge can edit it or ask you to revise it, whatever. Ultimately, they sign it, but you've done the written work. And I was good enough at it that they selected me as the chief law clerk for the second year. So I did it a second year when I was the chief law clerk, meaning I was the supervisor of like 75 other law clerks. So that was my first 2 years, outside of law school. And
So you're just a
um,
paper pusher. I mean, come
but I
on
was just a
now.
paper pusher, exactly. So it's more amusement. It's amusing more than anything else to listen to these guys. Because it's just, I mean, they just want to fill time. They just talk and talk and talk,
I
and
know.
it's a lot of the same rehashed stuff over and over, day after day after day, and a lot of cliches. Is he always at the end of the day, at the end of the day, at the end of the day? And with DJ Radis, it's and everything else, and everything else. If you go to a DJ Radis live and
Uh,
go to the transcript and then Control F and put and everything else, you'll have like 73 every time. Like every
oh my
sentence
God,
ends with and everything
we
else.
threatened them. Wait. He said that we threatened him, that we tried to extort him. And I'm like,
Yep. He said
extort
that
him?
by
What are we
saying
trying to
watch your
extort?
back.
By saying watch your back?
That he said that was what the extortion. That's the proof of the extortion. That's what it consists of. Your statement to him, on your stream, to watch your back. There is no extortion.
How
Means
is
you're
that
making a
extortion?
threat or give me money or something of value or do something
Yeah,
that
what was I
you.
trying to extort out of him? I'm like, what?
So it's just
We're actually
laughable.
trying to let him know. Look, so like we're getting emails on you, dude. And I wasn't even really trying to do it. It was Tori, the one that actually came forward saying it, but I've gotten them months ago. Okay, Tori's now getting them. Okay, so I didn't say really nothing about it. But that's not extortion. It's like he
Of
just keeps
course, it's
going
not.
on and on and on,
It's the
and I'm
same.
like,
It's like the same thing in the federal lawsuit Jeremy, filed, that Randall Shockett wrote. They're saying that because they wrote things like, Jeremy only likes to talk about his junk, or, oh, Jeremy, I'm going to stand up for myself against your, harassment. That's extortion. I mean, no. Extortion means I am going to do something to you unless you do something that I have no right to require you to do, like pay me or I'll reveal something about you. That's extortion. That's blackmail. And so they just throw around these ridiculous
well,
statements, and
then
their viewers like listen and think that they know what they're talking about. It's
I know,
so.
right? And then DJ Radis said that I threatened him too. I'm like, what? And something about a pew pew or something. I'm like, this guy is off his freaking rocker. I'm like, I've never said anything. You know what? I'm not even going to justify this. Say what you want to say, do what you think you got to do, and then I don't delete my lives. I don't hide my lives. My lives will speak for themselves. Play the whole damn thing, because if I have to, I will play the whole thing. It will not be edited, and it's saved on YouTube and in StreamYard. So how at it, guys? You can't hide nothing from here.
I think
These guys are idiots, man.
I think Vagnation wants to get sued because he's practically begging. I mean, he's not practically, he's literally, explicitly I mean, did you hear today? He's literally, I'm begging you to sue me. Please sue me. I want to be sued so I can have a countersuit. He's pretending to like want to be sued, or maybe he really does want to
If
be
he
sued
wants a
because it'll make
countersuit, why doesn't he just file a suit like he
in the
said
first
anyway?
place. You don't have to be a
File the freaking
countersuit.
suit. Doesn't have to be a countersuit. Moron.
No,
This
I
is
think he
one from
just
like Germ law. He went to Germ law school.
it's it's so amusing. And he, I mean, today it was like really, and it wasn't a long, it was what, like 80 minutes long or something, and he fit it all in. I mean, it was remarkable.
He did. I was like, oh damn! If you're asking for a lawsuit, you sure as hell could get one. Idiot. But did you notice? I just want to bring this to your attention. Did you notice that Shockett is now Therese Granger's lawyer on the invasion case?
Yeah. So, and she's now through him filed a motion to disqualify the Judge Thomas's
Based on bias against Shockett.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that means that if he has to, if he removes himself, that means he's going to have to remove himself in any case that Shockett's going to be in the future,
I guess
too?
so. Well, you can imagine there
How
are
is that going to work?
situations like that. Well, no, there are situations like that. I think there are probably a lot of
Yeah, but
those types of things.
there's only 2 judges that work like those cases for the most
It does,
part.
right? It does create logistical issues, right? But they wouldn't put a conflicted judge on a case just because there's a logistical problem of resolving that. They would resolve it some way or the other. The resolution wouldn't be to violate the conflict rules or anything like that.
He pulled a Rust and said, "Sue me, LOL."
I just think it's funny. Everybody thinks they're a lawyer.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he's really, Mike Arthur. He sits there like, he's and that's what this means, and that's what this means, and well, that just means this. Well, he's only really, I don't like, if you don't know better, you think he's like sound like he knows what he's talking about. But I do know better, and it's just laughable. Like literally, there's not a single thing that he says that has any substance, like any accuracy, or unless it's just like luck.
It's freaking crazy. Crazy. So, the update on the lawsuit?
Yeah, well, so it's not too much of an update, but so there's now a schedule, as everybody knows, because they made a big deal about that on the other channels. But if you look on the docket now, you'll see there's a hearing. It's really a conference next week. I forget the exact date, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. And and so that'll, I think, be important because we'll get an idea from the magistrate, how the case is going to be, how it'll be, handled with the outstanding motions that are still there, that were filed, 12B6, meaning the motion to dismiss some of the claims, and then the summary judgment. Those are still out there. So, I anticipate that's what'll be discussed, whether the magistrate's going to want to have arguments on it. As you know, that if there is an argument, it's required live, not remote, so that would be interesting. I wouldn't want to make a trip all the way to Florida, for like just a motion argument if it wasn't going to be granted, but we'll see. I have a feeling they may decide these on the papers, meaning without live arguments or oral arguments by the lawyers. And it even says it in the local rules that, as that they will decide these motions on the papers unless necessary, unless they decide it's needed to have the lawyers make arguments. So that's what's going on.
What the hell, Bud Light? Vag Boy it claims you said the fence cost over $30,000. When did you ever say? I've never.
I don't know. He must have been talking to Germ. Maybe Germ's thinking he's going to get the fence, and I think it would cost more than $30,000 to do his property. Yeah, no. The fence did not cost anywhere near $30,000. The guy's out of his freaking mind. Out of his mind.
Yeah, I don't even know where to get this stuff.
Yeah,
I have no idea. No clue. They think that the fence doesn't even exist. And then you tell me why John's out there removing the old fence because it's being replaced. You got to remove it to replace it. Why is that happening?
I'm like,
I'm like,
how the hell would that be $30,000? It only
yeah,
cost $80,000 to run 1 mile of fence
I think
of
they're just
8 foot.
trying to get you to state figures. Nobody needs to know how much it costs. They're not going to get me to state figures.
Yeah.
They're not going to. There's only one person, or let's just say, one place that I need to state those figures, and that's the only place that's going to get it at this point because of what they're doing. You know, I will answer to certain people because certain people did help with the donations for the things that need to be done, and other than that, you know, you guys can like figure out what we're doing, and if you need to, go find out how much it costs to get it all done, and you'll see how much money has been put in. You know, I don't care what they say at this point. You know, they say the fence isn't happening, and Michelle pocketed the cash. Michelle has been given nothing.
Yeah, Michelle.
Zero zip zilch.
Yeah.
So you can't say that, and that's the reason why she's been given nothing.
And you know, and now they're going to say, well, "Show us the proof." But that's the thing;
I don't have to.
they're owed no proof, none.
Yeah, the
They have
burden of proof is on them to prove
They're the accusers.
But they think they think they could just go out there and recklessly make up and presume that you're acting dishonestly unless you disabuse them, unless you prove otherwise, and they don't have the right to make that defamation.
No,
you don't get to presume that
defamation.
and say that somebody's acting dishonestly or doing something
You
illegal.
can't prove a negative.
Kendra, listen to this. Ready? Okay, so they tried to say Gabe was a felon again. Okay.
Oh my God, again.
And yeah,
Defamation.
and then they said the only reason he's not a felon is because he took a plea, and that he took a plea because I was gonna get prosecuted.
For what?
Defamation.
Defamation.
You got me. And then it was about what the hell else did he say?
So he took the fall for you for something?
Yeah, he said I was being investigated for 2 years. I forget exact words he said. It's in there. You got to go back and watch it. And I'm like, this guy is so full of shit. And
look,
being
they
that
got the wrong person if that's what they got, because that's so far from reality.
I'm like, this is basically an argument between Gabe and one of his clients.
Okay? It's a civil matter.
Yeah, I'm like, how does this affect me? It doesn't. And I'm like, this guy is so full of shit, pulling stuff out of his ass. But if you want to keep defaming me, dude, be prepared. And you could take that as a fucking warning. Because you are not going to try and ruin who I am or my channel, our channel, anybody on here with your fucking lies. It's going to stop. No matter what it takes, I will take you to court if I have to. Because you're a fucking liar. And we got your videos and mine to prove it. And I also have public record. That's lying and that's defamation. Right there. Done. I'm done with that, dude.
And you know, I was once told by a lawyer, a couple lawyers, and a psychologist that when all these accusations come out and, oh, prove you didn't, and you did this and that, and it's all bullshit and lies, say nothing, do nothing, don't address it, because it's just fueling their fire, and eventually it has to stop.
Oh, and it will. It will. Because, I mean, honestly, we're talking about all of them today, and it's like, because they all came out with some bullshit today, it's almost as if they had an agenda to come out and attack. And it's like, okay, well, Vague Nation, kudos to you, because you gave us everything we freaking needed to sue your ass, and not just me. So you're welcome. You know, everybody's welcome. You know, I'm sure you'll get to see that one day. This super sperm trooper, whoever, literally, they're all grasping at straws. Then you got Shara now, who's taking personal information and sharing it with the world when she was technically on a legal team. And this is coming from my mouth, nobody else, like I said before. And good luck with that. What else we doing? Oh, they mentioned it. Whatever, it's fine. It doesn't really matter, Robbie. I just got your text. Sorry, I was
What?
showing the screen. I just saw it.
Oh, you just saw it when I was sitting backstage for a half hour listening?
Yeah, that's because I had the screen in front of it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. It's all right.
But anyway, so yeah, I mean, I truly don't care what they're saying, but if they're going to keep going with this and trying to ruin, I guess, our reputation here that way, you go right ahead. What I can tell you is this: you vet nothing. That's what I've said. You vet nothing. Nothing. And I will stand by that 100%. If you want to take that against me in a courtroom, then you go right the fuck ahead, because I will prove you to be the liar and that you've not vetted anything. But you will have to answer to why you're saying I have a rap sheet, I'm a felon, I was getting prosecuted, all this shit. Me, the stuff you said about Bruce, everybody.
Lies, lies, everywhere is lies.
So you go right ahead and keep doing what you're doing. That rope is extended out to you to hang yourself with.
Yeah, you also talking about the fake accounts. That's a big, that's defamatory too. Because, whatever these people said, he's making it reflect on us, whoever he's claiming it's their fake account. Do you know that Squid actually, when I appeared in the chat today, she actually read my IP, what she claimed is my IP address. She claimed that they got an IP, they found an IP address for a fake account and matched it with mine or something, and actually read it out and everything. So I went on, I go, what's my, you could do, what's my IP address, like on Google. Yeah. And it comes right up, it wasn't mine. I don't know what she was talking about.
Of shit. They're full of shit. They have no idea what they're talking about. You can find certain people's IP address through other means, but not on YouTube, not on Facebook, not the way they're claiming. So have fun. They're just lying. They're just trying to make shit up as they go. Lorraine, I hear what you're invitation? Okay. Huh? What, and go on there? You're probably just setting you up, but
they're setting me up for what? What can they set me up for? I mean,
go on where? Bruce, go on where?
Squid Pro Quo's channel. I was banned from the chat, and then a few minutes later unbanned and invited on.
Well, here's my thing.
Why would you even consider that?
Well, to have a direct answer some of the nonsense, and then that person who is sort of, not as much as others propagating it, but a chance to debunk it, and some of those people who watch those channels can hear it right from the source instead of hearing the misinformation from those hosts.
Yeah, but they could come here and hear you all the time.
But they won't
do that.
But they won't.
What I'm saying is, why would you go to this idiot's channel and give them fuel to, we got Bruce here.
I think
you're thinking of the other. You're thinking of the two idiots. This isn't them. So she hasn't really been like them. She's just happened to be on, like, she's one. How like a lot of channels, they drop in and visit each other and hang out with each other during their streams. That's more or less what she was doing. She just made this one comment, just sort of part of the conversation one time about just joining in with Spawn Trooper and Vag Nation. It seems
but
like
who is she? I didn't even know who the hell she was. And then
she said something like, it seems like the child is living in squalor. I don't know, just one comment, that's all. And that's what kind of led to that hilarious comment that I thought from somebody that wrote, you're commenting about Michelle Preston being, a bad mother, but good thing that kiddo didn't choke on that, whatever pen or computer, what do you call it? They touch the screen with the pencil.
Stylus.
Yeah. So so that became, quote unquote, Bruce going after my child. So me laughing about a comment that someone wrote about, good thing the kiddo didn't choke. That's me going after and dragging them into this, which of course is nonsense. Anyway, she wasn't the one she's not anything like, Spawn Trooper or Vag Nation.
I just think it's a waste of your time. She has nothing to do with the case. So I just think it's a waste of your time. She's just trying to get you on there for views for her channel.
That's what she was. She was kidding me. You should have heard her today. She was outright thanking me. She was like, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." She said it 100 times for being able to, for her getting views thanks to me, which is great. I don't care about that. If I'm going to go on, it's because it's an opportunity for me to reach some people that I wouldn't, that our site isn't reaching with true information that are, as of that point in time, will not have had that information, only untrue information. That's all. That's the opportunity I see. And I wouldn't, I wouldn't necessarily, I wouldn't do it if I thought I was going to be attacked or just, just gratuitously, like attacked by her or anybody else. She hasn't shown, she hasn't shown herself to be like that, like they are.
No, she just calls us thunder cows for no reason whatsoever. We've never said a word about her.
Yeah, well, I know, but she did get kind of dragged in a little bit because of that appearance on that one stream, that epic stream they did for hours. Everybody was there that day. All the S crew was there. Spawn Trooper, Skipper, Squid, Slug, Squirrel. They were all there, and they were all, and that was sort of how she got kind of just sucked in because she was there that day.
Well, you know what? If she knew the story, and if she had any morals, and she's so protective of her own family, why would she want anybody? Imagine she was in Michelle's position. You know what I mean? Well, and right. I don't know her situation at all, because I do not know this chick. I just know she's talking about us, and I have no idea, nor do I care to know her.
Yeah, it was. She also says very openly that she really doesn't know anything about the situation. She just talked about how she kind of got sucked in because she made that comment. And
she's a mod for Megan's channel.
Well, there you go. That explains a lot.
But she admits that she doesn't know much about any of the stories. She's pretty like
forthcoming. Talking about it?
She's a mod for Megan's channel. Doesn't that tell you enough?
All I'm saying, I'm not trying to all I'm saying is she's not a part of that core group of Z-listers.
They're trying to rule her in, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I just think you're wasting your time. If you go ahead, that's just my
whatever. It's not not a major topic, really. It's just we'll see if I do it.
But she has a vulgar mouth.
But the other funny thing is the other ones they call you liar and coward and and they say, oh, Spawn Trooper, oh, if I ever had him debate face to face, I would tear him to pieces. They block me from the chat. They won't even allow me to drop a chat, let alone like face. So it's laughable.
And it's like they say all this stuff and block anybody who's even questioning them. And
exactly.
I saw someone in Vague's chat asking for proof, and I'm like, yeah, exactly. Where is the freaking proof of anything that you guys are saying at all? And
the same thing with Tug and Megan Fox. They block me, and they like to say things that I can't respond to. And Tug,
I know you're harassing Megan.
And Tug repeatedly he repeatedly repeats his invitation to Michelle Preston and John Cook to come on his show, but not Bruce. What kind of an idiot lawyer would allow their clients to go on a show publicly without them?
Michelle's not going on their show.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of an idiot lawyer would allow their client to go on the internet night after night publicly and make public statements that are relevant to a legal proceeding that's ongoing? I mean, only a really bad lawyer would do something like that. I would never do something like that. What kind of a lawyer would do that?
Why would you go on a pissant show?
I don't know what kind of a lawyer would let their client, like Germ, mouth off every day the way that he has and think it's okay.
Oh, yeah, well, it didn't take us long to think of somebody.
Yeah, but then again, somebody's shutting him up. He hasn't mentioned their name outright in, I don't know, a week, but he's ready to bust. I know he's ready to bust.
What are the view numbers these last few nights? How many fewer? 20, 30,000?
I don't know. I haven't even looked. I don't. All I know is if he's doing his storage, I'm like, oh, thank God. I do not want to watch this shit. I go through it and I see what he says about Michelle and them, and I find out, what his new stupid stories are and lies and whatever, and that's it. I really don't. care, otherwise. But let's look. I don't know. I do know that his last live, he normally gets anywhere between like 10 and 12,000. I've actually seen 13,000 people in his live. And he couldn't break 8,000 the other night. That I saw. So he definitely dropped. But that's because George is gone. But he was very careful about what he said. And I thought that was odd because someone said something to him. Oh yeah. Yeah. It looks like he's got not a lot of views as he used to. There you go. That's why he was doing all the content on Michelle. Because it looks like his views are down that he's not doing them. So get ready. He's ready to go. He's still been filming.
His views are down because Martha left him.
Yeah,
he's going to lose a lot of subscribers because Martha's gone, and people are starting to see the truth where it's a toxic relationship.
Oh, no doubt.
But
he's like, I'm selling it all. And then in his videos, he'll be like, George is this and George that, like while he's going through the storage stuff. And I'm like, why do you keep talking about her? She's gone, dude. He's trying to let everybody know she's still in the mix,
He's trying to say she is, yeah.
Yeah. And I guess his thumbnail says he's walking away, as if George said it. He's walking away. And I'm like, whatever. Honestly, I don't care. Whatever happens with them, that's their thing. It's about them faking the whole thing for the channel, which I think is messed up. But I really only care about what they're saying about Michelle and stuff. And the fact that I'm waiting for the video to come out of the crap that he lied about when he called the cops, the sheriff's office, in regards to the post office trip that he followed John Cook to, and the lawn mower that he drove by screaming, the Hulk when he drove by screaming. He didn't mention that though, but there's video of that, of him driving by on the Hulk screaming out at them. And what's the other one? Oh, when they drove past each other on the road. Yeah, so that's all lies. But we'll see the video because he still drives by filming every day. That camera's out, sticking his hand out of the truck filming. So when it happens and finally people realize that, he'll be like, oh, I'm shocked that she's gone. Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat, guys.
Whether they want to believe it or not, neither Toma nor I have any fake accounts. There are literally no other accounts other than our real names.
I just can't believe it because so what? Holly gone. Jeremy's wife, what was her name?
Sarah.
Sarah gone with the kids gone. Now Martha gone. 3 women.
Oh, there's another one in there.
There's another one in there.
Between his ex-wife and Holly. There's another one.
Okay. So 4 women. What was the common denominator?
Germ. There was also two restraining orders. I don't know, but there was criminal trespassing, disorderly conduct. That was with the one after his ex-wife. And then Holly, there was some.
I forgot. 3 kids gone, 2 parents gone, Jeremy's siblings gone. What's the common denominator?
It's him.
How many people have to disappear from your life before people realize that?
Good night, Fubar. Where are you going? Why are you leaving? Yeah, he's definitely an issue. That's for sure. But you
Maybe
know,
you should see a psychiatrist.
well, the thing is, he's definitely gonna blame her leaving because of the neighbors, because he's already thrown that out there. You know what I mean? He's already thrown it out there that things are happening and we're selling now because of our stalkers across the street. But yet again, you will not find any videos of them actually stalking Germ. You're not going
Bud
to find
Light, it's a lot more than that. Trust me. Bud Light.
his obsession cost him. That's just it. Like, I think that I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to say anything. He said the entire crew will be there Monday, including George. Okay. Well, maybe that's why she went on Boss Babes then. She's got to stay in for the money. That's for sure. So.
Yeah. Remember the first time they broke up, she was coming in, and you guys got to remember, Guapo is friends with George's sister,
Mm-hmm.
and he's seeing a lot more of the real stuff than we are.
Uh-huh. Yep. Maybe people. Maybe these are new viewers that don't know and realize the history of this guy. Yeah, his history's not good. He has talked her into coming back with Christian and Patience. Oh, that's right. He did say that Christian and Patience were going down to Florida. Visiting. Germ also said people getting served for weeks and it's a nothing burger. Well, I think a couple of things came up.
Well, you see, Kendra, this is another thing you should know. So they fill content with story angles, new story angles, and it just matters at that time. It doesn't matter whether it's going to come to fruition or not. They filled the content, and then if it happens, like for example,
So it's
the
like throwing
serving.
spaghetti on the wall and see what sticks.
Well, yeah. So maybe they
Right.
we're going to try to have you served, and if so, great, more content. If not, it just goes by the wayside. The whole thing with the adoption removal emergency proceeding, that was a huge one, and it was pushed and promoted and propagated for weeks
For
and weeks,
months.
and
Months.
then it gets dismissed out of court, and then they do a second thing, and that gets dismissed in 3 days, and boom, it's like it never happened. It's
Yeah.
just a past season. It's like the season of Dallas that wasn't because it was a dream.
Mm-hmm. And now
So
we
they could
have
bring
like,
Patrick Duffy back.
I was gonna say, is this Bobby Ewing we're talking about or what?
Exactly.
and then
They
you
could do
have
the
like,
same thing over famous people, like politicians, celebrities, and they could go for days and days and do all their rabbit holes, and it wouldn't even be made up bullshit because those fuckers do all kinds of crazy ass shit.
But it's
Kendra,
like
this gets confusing.
it's like bad writing, but it's writing. He's writing a story, and one of the hugest story arcs angles was the removal of the child to save the child, and through the court proceeding, and that went on for months, and it didn't happen. It got dismissed, and that itself doesn't become a follow-up story because it's against what they were saying. So it just as if it never happened. It's just forgotten.
Right.
Charbel,
Mom,
I
you
believe
here?
it's
They just
because of
get
the
dropped
characters.
when it doesn't work.
It's because of the characters and the lies that are going on the channel. It's
Is Mom in here?
the whole facade. She was here.
Oh, I didn't see her.
Okay, Ernie. Good night. Thank you. So yeah, that's basically what it is. The most important thing is Harley,
Good night,
and
Ernie.
so and believe it or not, it when we tell the truth and expose these things, it's about their character, it's about the lies. If he's lying about this, he's lying about that. What makes people think he's not lying about everything else? You know what I mean? And that's the whole character eye-opening, let's put it that way. But there's just so much. He says the same thing about his girlfriend that he does about them, and enough is enough. And things are switching. It's switching now, and there's support there. But now I guess Shara now through Megan is now threatening to go after the whole Harley thing again. So now we're gonna see that. Is that what she's warning us of? There's a threat there to go after Harley Grace again, and Shara's doing it. Okay, we'll see. Another person from another state who's never been there or witnessed anything is now going to claim a problem. Whatever.
It's so ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Ohio judge is going to get the receipts. I think from the lawyer up in Ohio. A lot of those receipts that could have been available, at the time that that they were in the court before, but for whatever reason, even though that 4 violations report was already
Good
in
night, cousin
existence,
Sue.
it wasn't available to them when they went to court.
Hey, Sweetcheeks. Yeah. What you gonna do? They threatened to have her taken away. The whole CPS thing. That she's in danger again. But it's okay.
What's that?
That's the old dude. Thank you so much. Gifted 5 memberships. Whoop, whoop. Thank you. So yeah, I guess that's what it is. But it's already been unfounded. Her first one, and the 28 of them have been unfounded. Have fun, Shara. If that's what you're gonna be working on. Enjoy.
Bearded
Because
fisherman, what's that?
now that you've put that on Megan's channel, it's very simple to just clip that and send that right over to CPS.
When was number 28? Did I miss something?
No.
But how did it go from 27 to 28?
I just think it was part of the last one that was there.
Oh.
Yeah. See, Germ actually showed the video, the one with the cops showing up there thinking he was all smart and whatever, and doesn't realize that man that he keeps saying that was a DCF worker didn't do anything, didn't even go in the gate. He doesn't realize that he was there earlier that morning.
Got it. Bearded fisherman.
Yeah. So he's thinking that the guy didn't do anything. And meanwhile, the guy was there earlier that morning. That's the guy that was actually in the call talking to Harley.
Sweetcheeks.
So, thank you, Charbel. Good night. My son, boss babes, that shoes aren't in her budget. Looks like she's in her house. Mentioned her son. Yeah, she's at her home. I'm good for her.
Good night, Sandra. God bless.
Yeah, so a couple of questions about the Ohio judge. I don't know when, but we think relatively near future. We think the lawyer in Ohio is preparing something to demonstrate that really the whole thing is just being used as a weapon, and really straighten out the whole thing about the 10 feet incident, which is the one that they got fined for that. Mm-hmm. And I don't think the judge ever saw the video.
No.
Or the police report, especially that 4 violations police report. That's got to be seen by the judge in Ohio.
Yeah, because those 4 violations were found unfounded.
Swear to God.
Potatoes. They're all potatoes.
They're all potatoes.
Listen to Kendra. They're all potatoes. There's a good reason. Potatoes.
I don't know how that report wasn't obtained.
Tree of life. Good night. God bless.
Well, thank you, King Paco. Good night, Tree of Life. No, well, what happened was when they went to show the evidence, the judge basically said, "This isn't about you. This is about him." And I'm like, "What?" So that's kind of how they made it out to be, and it was like, okay, so then does that mean
that makes no sense.
I know.
It's about him, not you. So therefore, I don't want to see the actual video of the actual incident about him.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It doesn't make any sense at all. Like why they wouldn't look at any of the evidence that they had, because they did provide stuff. So
I mean, you have an actual video of the actual incident that they're claiming constitutes a violation of a restraining order. You got to watch the video.
Oh, thank you, Bearded Fisherman.
Germ doxed MP by posting the game warden papers. Huh. Good night, Dusty old dude.
Good night, dusty old dude.
He's doxed MP from the beginning when no one was calling it doxing. It had something about not presented in time. Yeah, I can't even go look at that. I can't see it. Are you able to see that, Bruce? Ow, sorry.
See what?
Did you hear that? I was like,
Her back.
My back went out. Were you able to see the protection order, court paperwork, or whatever?
Yeah, we have that, don't we?
I don't have it. I can't see it either.
Wait a minute. You're from Ohio, you mean?
Yeah.
I think I have that. Hang on.
Tell Chris him screaming and yelling. Oh yeah, that's awesome, man. That's cool.
I've sent that to you before.
The Ohio, the protection order one. I have the federal case. I don't have the information.
I have the Ohio order. I have the Ohio order, and I have the contempt.
I don't have any of that.
All right, I'll send you right now by email.
Okay. Red Road, hey. Oh, good night. Guys, I think I'm getting sick. I hope not. Is it Martha's son or her sister spilling the tea? I don't know.
Playlist.
It could be Martha herself. It could be her sister. All I know is Guapo has a direct link. That order was based on lies and half truth. Yeah, he didn't even show the signs, which he said he brought them and they were like to his side or something like that. But apparently, John was able to question Martha, and John asked her about the signs, and she would, under oath, she would not admit to seeing the
Good
signs.
night, Red Road.
I am getting sick of germs. I'm definitely getting sick of germs. But it was nice to actually, even though I was in pain with my back, it was nice to actually not even look at a video. Hello, Steffi Sue. Anyhow, Nudie, I believe that the judge said she didn't receive it in the courtroom in time.
You have it now in your email.
All right, cool, thank you. The day she went filling out is when he told her. Yeah, she left there pretty quickly.
And the contempts, I'll send you by separate email.
Oh my god.
All right, thank
Hi,
you.
Kim.
Kendra, do you have your stuff up?
Ugh. Have a what?
Or you have your stuff up?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't.
Tell Kim what Madam Mayor said about Otter Creek.
Yeah, they
I'm
showed
sure
that
Kim,
before.
All
Kim
right,
just got here.
Both this.
Hi, Stratlover.
She said I can zoom in easier. No, it still does the same thing. I don't know why I said that. All right. So she said, if you were born and raised in a dumpy, drug-ridden town, what would you choose to do for a living? How would you pursue a career when raised in a crappy town? And that was either her or Brett under that screen name, Madam Mayor's Adventures.
Nice thing to say about your town.
Yep.
Did you hear that, Kim?
Ohio order was based on half text and the signs. Yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting for this judge. Nope, not kidding.
Kristen.
I think it would be really good for this judge to see Germ in action, threatening people. You know, like the gay bashing video, going after Guapo, and then the lies with the texts, how he lied, and just the different, mainly the other video for the 10 feet video, and that he's got 180 something thumbnails on his videos on his channel that are her and John. And I just think that if a judge sees all that and still keeps this order going, there's something not right there. Shady. Something shady.
Sweetcheeks is the bomb. We love Sweetcheeks.
Sweetcheeks is awesome, Terry.
So, did you get Connect 4 for Holly? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I received it. Let me see. I just put something in the private chat for those who would like to see.
Yeah, and she's the one who's saying none of us would rally around her. Gee, I wonder why no one would rally around that.
Right?
Let me call you all a bunch of useless drug addicts and waste of space. But hey, vote for me. Rally around me.
Well, what's really weird, check this out. If you go back and you look at how many votes they all got, what's really strange is Jeremy started this shit and the stuff with the signs around that whole voting time. Michelle actually got 28 votes compared to Teresa's 34. That's just 6 votes. Yeah. And it all started literally within the same week to 2 weeks of each other. Because there's a video of him stalking Russell Meeks, admittingly stalking him, where they drive by Michelle. And they say, oh,
Lori.
there's Michelle Preston. Oh, she's running for council. Yeah. And it was like within a week and a half to 2 weeks, they hated her. So something changed. All right, who's got the chips?
Me.
It's always Kendra. Right after Michelle put up a sign. Michelle did not put up a sign. The ones again that say stuff about him? No. No. Nobody really knew who either one of them were. It's freaking crazy. The sign about Russell Meeks.
There was a sign about Russell Meeks too?
Yeah, apparently there
How
was.
many signs were there?
Well, what's really funny is apparently there were 3, and then there were 7, then there was 9, that turned into 13, or 11, then 13. It's really
They're
strange.
just practicing their grammar.
So wait a minute, they did a sign like that about Russell Meeks too?
I don't know what the Russell Meeks sign. I think the Russell Meeks sign had something to do with the, vote or not vote for him or something. I don't know. It was a election thing, So there were signs. I think that's where they got the idea to create the sign about Jeremy. And it makes no sense because it's kind of like, well, Jeremy wasn't running for town council, so why were there signs about Jeremy anyway? Yeah. So it makes none of it makes sense. None of it. Michelle did a sign about council, but not a narcissist. Yeah. I have to ask her what one they're referring to. But she put it up because, hold on. She was running for council. It was something about Russ right after the Germ signs came out. What did you say about George and John asked under oath? John asked her about the signs and she would not admit to seeing them under oath. Which, if you go back and watch their videos, she wasn't in Florida when that happened. She was in Ohio. Every video, she was in Ohio for that time period. Yeah,
I
and
know,
then,
right, Kendra? This is too confusing.
well, Jeremy, on a recent video, like I want to say within the past month, Jeremy clearly said, I wasn't even in Florida during that time. And I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, dude, do I need to prove that to you? Because I literally just watched about 10 freaking videos of yours going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to pay your bill, back and forth for the voting, back and forth here. They changed the date. Oh, you got to be here next week too. He flew back and forth several times to Florida during that month. Several. And it's in his videos and his lives admitting all of it. And then he sat there saying that. I'm like, oh my God, you're such a freaking liar. I mean, there's so many lies, but you know what? If you watch his videos and you watch it for so long, you don't even realize. Some people pay attention, some people don't.
Look at Kim's comment.
We all know.
We all know Madam Quitter was only in for one reason.
She thought she was fooling everyone.
Sign was on MP property, big wooden sign. Was it high up in the air? If it was high up in the air, it's a shell thing.
Oh,
if his lips are moving, he's lying. It's just amazing. You guys got to go check out. I think it's June 2nd. As a matter of fact, it is. It's June 2nd.
Bonnie.
His live video, June 2nd of this year, 2024. It's that Sunday night's live after these texts between him and George came out. Look at his face. He's like so pissed off he can't even hide it. And you can see how George can act and play it all off. Go watch it. He's livid. He's pissed.
Flutter yo-yo. There's Flut.
Do you want to see some balls?
Yeah.
On our OF channel.
Oh, they're listening. Bang, bang, pew, pew threat. DJ Radis thinks we threatened him with a gun. I don't even own a gun, dude, so you're full of shit. Anyway. June 2nd, 2024. Okay, so there was, in fact, another sign that was painted about Town Hall and Russell. Balls. Kendra has balls. Who wants to see balls? It's the sign Jeremy filmed that was laying on the ground.
Hey,
wow, she's got... Of course. Why do you show the blue one first?
Mary, hello.
What might that stone be?
I'm not even talking to you now. All right, hold on. Here's Kendra. Guys, Kendra is going to be showing some crystals now. Take a look, see. Diana's ears are picked up. Boom. I'm going to change the back. I'm going to change the background because it's kind of it's taken away from what you got there. So let me just change it.
Steph says, Bruce, your wife is very pretty.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, it's cool.
Isn't this one of your favorite stones?
Yeah, I'm not talking to you.
You have one.
I know, but I'm not talking to you.
You got a big one.
I want one of those, Michelle says. Blue appetite. Robbie, look at that.
It's a pretty one. This one, it's heavy. I'm always surprised at the denseness of some of these balls.
That's what she said.
Right?
I didn't.
The title of the video. Hold on, I'll play. Go ahead, Kendra.
This is a appetite. It is Put it in the screen. This one is $50.
Guys, if you're gonna purchase something from Kendra, just know she has different PayPal um,
It's
information,
scrolling at the
and
bottom.
it's scrolling at the bottom, so you know. And her email is different, so trying to find that link.
And
Hi,
everybody
Hannah.
who has bought something, it is all boxed up. It is all ready to go out. I had some medical things, so they didn't get to go out. I'm looking at the stack right now. Minus 2 people
Hi, Dottie.
because they're international are not going out and have to be reboxed. But they'll
There's
be
the link,
going.
guys. That's the link to the video I'm talking about for June 2nd. There you go. Don't care about views, so I don't care. Doesn't bother me. Hey, Dottie.
Kim.
What's up, Dottie? Can you set a set of those heavy balls to Jeremy? He has none.
He don't have balls.
Hannah.
He don't have
I know.
balls.
All he does is talk about his 2-inch pipe, man. That's
Why is anybody bragging about 2 inches?
I know. I don't get it. I don't get it.
That's what I don't understand.
Oh, okay. They're asking me to turn off slow mode. Hold, please.
What's that video you posted the link for? What's the significance of that?
That's following. Okay, so you know the text message between George and Jeremy.
Oh yeah, that's right after that
That's
video,
Sunday,
like
right?
2 days later.
Yeah. That was sent to me, and they're like, "Check this out." They're like, "Oh, well, dang, you're right." All right, what were you want? What am I doing? Oh, slow mode. Okay, hold on.
Slow mo.
Let's see.
This is a blue Caribbean calcite. This one is $30. You know, these are those witchy crystals, these voodoo crystals. They are natural, naturally occurring from the earth.
Kendra has been
So,
paying attention.
just so we know, you can choose to believe they have magical powers or not. That's up to you. You can also just like to look at pretty rocks.
Kendra, what does the sound of the aura of that rock sound like?
This
It
one looks
sounds
like Jupiter with the like storm and everything.
right. I always
Sanger
see different
Robbie, what,
images
Jill?
in them. Slow mode is off. Chat away. You need
Oh,
like
okay.
20 of these stands. I know. They work out really good.
They're pretty cool.
They are.
Oh, there's Twatterific Twatopotamus. Hello.
And then I've got this one I call the
Hey,
ostrich
Bruce.
ball.
Yeah.
Lisa, expiration date is asking Bruce something here.
Okay.
What is it?
Oh,
Hold on.
Because that's obviously to me an ostrich right there. But this is really a version of Thousand Eye.
that is 1009. Wow, that's a big spot there.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is one of those ones that you'll constantly find a different image as you look at it, as you fondle it. All of your
Is he
crystals will come pre-fondled.
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 And you can check that out on her OF page, peeps.
I forget. Is that an email from expiration date? They
uh,
sent me?
they said, did my letter make it to
This
you
one
about
is
that
$20.
info? Was it an email expiration date? It's $20. Wow, that's a big sphere for $20
That's a steal.
For Thousand
for,
Eye.
for 1000. Yeah. Where is Dottie? Claimed it. Nice. Thank you, Dottie. Oh, Francis was right under. Hey. Heading to lunch. Catch y'all later. Bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Bye. Where's my
She's a child advocate for years.
Dottie? All right.
Lisa.
He's
Then
I got your email. I gotta get back to you. Oh, that's nice.
isn't that cool?
Yeah.
This is a garden quartz with a little bit of garden, but you can
Cool.
really kind of see inside all of its little specklings.
How much is that one?
And
Jill,
this is 25.
Shut up.
hold on.
I think Kendra's been away a little too long.
So you can see, like, look at that cool, like, line
That's
right there.
Okay, Jill.
gorge.
Isn't that cool?
When someone plays with my steel balls, I get
Is
nervous.
F.
They will
Pate
drop the
claiming?
F pay claim. Very nice. Whoop whoop. Nice claim.
What's this?
Lisa, you sent me Jill's info.
Yeah, like a week or two ago.
Okay. Where'd you send it to the email?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where did you send it
Okay.
to? It was a good question. Because me needs it and don't have it. Francis, where's your bucket?
Where'd Bruce? Oh, there he is.
Okay.
I think Tisa handed me over some pain.
Prayers, Tisa. Good night, Mike.
Diana.
Hi, Pam.
We've got
Are you claiming it, White Indo? Somebody already claimed it.
Yeah.
this is, if you look very carefully, you can see those lines in there. Those are purple lines. This is a yellow fluorite.
That's pretty.
It's
Yeah,
got
she can't. She's all serious tonight. She brought the ball. I might have to bring Crayola on for some balls.
it has lots
Oh,
of
no.
fun stuff to look at.
Yeah.
CBD oil.
That's cool.
It's very pretty. This one is $40.
I like that one.
And then I've got
An inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, 6 inch steel balls. Wow. That's pretty.
it's a green Caribbean calcite
That's pretty. I like it.
versus the blue one
Diana
before.
claimed. Oh, wait. Diana, are you claiming the yellow fluoride sphere or the Caribbean, the green Caribbean?
She said, "Oh my God." I think she was claiming the yellow, but I didn't even get to the price.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know. I thought she was claiming the green because you brought it out, and then I saw her say claim. I'm like, wait a minute, she can't be. All right, Don's asking how much is the green one,
This one here is 50.
and the other one was the yellow
The
fluorite.
yellow fluorite. She would claim the
That's 40.
fluorite.
Okay, so she claimed the fluorite. Okay, so Dottie is claiming the Caribbean calcite as the first crystal claimed. Did you get the blue apatite, Kendra? Somebody take that.
50, wait, the green Carib. No, the blue apatite's still sitting here.
Nope. Toma, the blue apatite's still sitting there. That's a beautiful one. I have another one just like it. It's gorgeous. How much was that one?
Where is everybody's boxes? Dottie.
And Toma is claiming the blue one.
Dottie. Hello.
You gotta get it. That's what happens if they just call you, call out to you. You ought to get it.
think we need a ball count on Dottie here because she's been racking them balls up.
Yeah.
All right, now who? What? Okay, back to this now.
It's Toma, but put Tamara so you know that's her name in the chat. Tamara.
Tamara,
It's Bruce's wife, yeah.
and we're talking about the appetite.
Yes.
Got it.
Bruce. Boudica says, Tamara, you saved me.
It is. It is beautiful. It is.
No, yes, you're right, Diana. You got competition tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, Jill.
All right. So we've got the blue, the very light blue Caribbean calcite, and then this is a fun
that's pretty.
agate. Isn't this fun? Look at this. It's got like this eye to it.
Mimi, if you, sorry, I read it as Mimi.
Yeah.
Kim, if you want, I'll send you the screenshot I have. And I thought without Tori here, I had a chance. Careful, she might be watching.
This is 35.
Oh, wow, that's a good price for that. You always got good prices. I'm always yelling at you that you're freaking too cheap. Because I'm concerned that I'm done, Diana.
Diana claims.
Diana claims.
What did I just say this? Oh, the agate.
35. Oh. Yeah, I always concerned that she's like selling it less than cost. Because she has them for a while. So I'm always
Okay,
like, what are you
this one
doing?
I'm not selling for cost. This one is a smaller one. Okay, well, I don't know if they're. This is your
It's
Is that
fluorite.
purple?
Purple and green, and it's fluorite.
see
And
the
yellow.
green and there's
Is
the
there
blue,
yellow in
the
there?
purple.
That is beautiful.
Isn't this pretty? This one,
Yeah.
I'll put it in my palm of my hand. It's a little bit smaller, but like a typical little sphere size. This is emerald iolite.
Wow. That's pretty.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
ooh, you all right?
Yeah, he opened the door.
I saw the
Just-
jerk.
Yeah. I'll have to get up.
Yeah.
Well, you can't pass.
What can I?
Okay. Yeah, suck it in.
That's really cool. I have a feeling that someone's gonna want that.
So yeah, this is emerald and iolite, and it is beautiful. And it's not like particularly common like we see. Can you close the door so I don't freeze?
For a second, I'm thinking I'm going to have to send a picture of
How
that.
much is that one?
Okay. Jesus. This one is 85.
That's gorgeous.
Dang. All right, where is it?
It's a special one.
What the hell happened to my? There it is.
When I saw it, I was like, oh, I have to have it. I'm actually selling it inexpensively. They're so pretty. I love the combo of green and purple.
Tori would have snagged that right up. I think.
Oh yeah. Should have been like, put it in a box. We'll leave it there for everybody to think about. Then I got this one, which I can't really. I'll show it this way
No
first.
fresh.
This is the
Ooh, that's pretty.
isn't it pretty? Do you
Where'd
know
Robbie
what it
go?
is?
I'm right here.
Is that a football? No.
A football.
Yeah,
It's-
you
it's
never
a
saw
big-
the football spheres?
It's a big sphere
I
football.
know. You haven't seen the football spheres yet?
I don't do football spheres.
Okay, then claim. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What happened?
Uh, I'm not sure. I think there's a
Thank you,
claim here.
Terry. Diana's claiming something.
Yeah, Diana's claim with a yep and a Dottie loves balls lady. If I had the means, oh boy, that would be an boy of me. Oh wow. Diana claims emerald. She's paying half for Diana. Gotcha. So Diana claims, and you're gonna get 2 payments. One from Dottie and
She
one for
stole it now from Tori.
what?
She stole it from Tori.
Dang. That was a good one. Cause I actually messaged Tori with a picture.
I might
But
have another one.
oh, okay. There you go.
All right. So this one, I don't know if you can hear all that. That's just my little, I'm getting paid messages. Let's see if I can make it glow. If I turn off my lights.
I'm gonna get a drink. It might take me a minute. Robbie, you got this?
Because
Yeah.
you're, you know,
Bruce is still
Ed,
here too.
Ed, did you get it?
Watching.
did I give my what?
No, Ed. I asked Ed if he got it.
Did he get Bruce's email?
No, what I sent Ed.
Oh. Bruce, can you put your email in the chat?
I did. I did
Oh.
for inspiration.
Go get your sippy.
All right, I'll be back. I'll be back. It might take me a minute, guys. I'll be back.
All right, all right. I'm trying to get in the damn dark over here. I can't do anything about that garage light, but I'm trying to make this glow here for y'all.
Hi, Lori.
So
See that bag right there?
it goes
That's
green
um, possum.
under the light. And so it goes all the way around the edge. It has a
Where are you going
large
to put it?
surface of the green showing up. It's really kind of cool. It outlines it nice and sharp.
How much is that one?
This one is 60.
Ooh.
I'll just sit here in the dark again. Okay. So closing, sure.
That's a beautiful one.
Yeah, this one's really pretty. Then I have this. I don't know the name of that one yet. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
This is of like super colorful, super bright moss agate ocean jasper combo.
That is cool looking.
And this one's sharp. It's got
That
a
is
lot.
really, really neat. I
Yeah,
love those combo ones because there's so much going on in them. How much is that
right.
one?
This one's 50.
Damn, that's
This
cheap.
and it's a big size.
Yeah, that is a nice size one.
And then
Dottie, just get your crying towel out.
Don Begley, the $50, this one right here. Are you claiming?
The $50 one.
All right. If you can go ahead and email me, the email
Christy,
scrolling,
no.
and give me your information, I can send you the invoice and it can get out in the shipment going out this weekend.
Terry.
Terry, I've been in touch with the people of the Netherlands, about your package missing.
No, not that Terry. Terry Silverstone.
Well, I'm talking the other one.
Oh,
Then I've got this moss agate. This one is more for the green lovers. That's like a cool part in it right there. This is a pretty one. I like it when you can see the moss like that. I always just am fascinated by that.
Alrighty, I'm back.
all righty.
And this is a decent size.
Are they really? They're coming out with Practical Magic too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. I like that movie.
That's
This
gorgeous.
this one
That is
is,
pretty. You gotta
isn't
hide
it
it from
pretty?
Sue.
This one's also 50.
Was that the moss agate?
Moss agate.
Oh, Jasper.
This one's just the moss.
Roll it, turn it over. I want to see the other side.
Roll it.
Yeah, that's cool. That right there, that's cool. That is so cool looking. Look at how the swirls in that.
Yeah, like you can touch the
Yeah, it's
nature
like,
inside of it.
yeah, that is so cool. We got to find better cameras to show this stuff with because these cameras do not do justice.
No, because everybody, when they get them, are just like shocked.
I know.
They're like, oh
I
my
know. Every
gosh.
time people buy stuff on my channel, they get it and they're like, "Oh my God, Robbie." And I'm like, "I told you."
God.
Like Diana just got, it was a why can't I ever Ruby Cal no, not Ruby. It was the pink um rose quartz. And Kendra,
Oh,
it had orange in it, and it it was such a cool piece of rose quartz. And the camera did not do it justice. And when she got it, she was like, "Oh my God."
This is Stitch Tight. This little baby Theo.
Stitch
And
Sight's really cool.
yeah, she is. Let me double check. I believe she's $10. Yep.
That's cheap for Stitch Tight. I told you, Diana, that flash in there is incredible on that one.
F Pate.
wow. We got
That
some
fake
lying happening over on this page.
Ed, yeah, wait, go in there. It's you get lost in those shops, Ed.
So the new anonymous post in the Facebook group says Tulies are encouraging women to shave their head because of the results of the election.
What?
That's a spin-off Kendra's story from earlier, Robbie. I think you missed it.
I miss that.
Oh my God. This poor woman was in a mental crisis on a live, and a bunch of
Oh,
us
and
were
now
just trying to be supportive. So I was telling the story.
and another anonymous says Troy quit Tulies finally.
Oh my God.
Troy.
Tori. They're
Tori.
calling
Oh,
Troy. Oh my
God, these
God.
people are idiots.
That is some fantastic spin.
I told you they were gonna spin it. I'm waiting for the rabbit. I think Super Trooper's gonna go after the rabbit.
Oh, right. So then to continue the story, Robbie, so somebody got mad at me for saying something to this woman they just were in the mood to be a clown.
Uh-huh.
And so they go stalk my profile page, see some of the videos of my rabbits, and start attacking my rabbits. And then in the chat further, somebody says something about California, which must have turned on a light bulb for this fool who went, "Oh, she must live in California. No wonder she has a brown and a black rabbit," except didn't say black, said the N word.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. And I was like, all this from this poor woman having this mental breakdown over here. And then I'm getting attacked by my damn rabbit. Like, what is happening here? It was so ridiculous.
Dude,
So,
Kendra, these people are nuts.
yeah, I mean, it's impressive how they just want to attack for any reason over anything. It's nuts. I was like, what are my rabbits doing to you?
But Kendra, please don't shave your head.
Oh, no, no worries. I'm not doing it. So this is a cross stone because see how it
It's
makes a
got the
cross,
cross.
and it has different layers in there, and you can see the rainbow flash. And this little guy is 15.
Nice.
It's full of flash.
That's got a couple
And
different minerals in that.
yeah, it's chastitite is like its technical science name.
Right.
So this one's cute. Her name was Sinead O'Connor.
Did I watch Boss Babes
Or
tonight?
Brittany.
No.
Brittany.
They were on again?
Who was?
Boss Babes, I guess. I watched it last night. Was sent a link and I saw it and I just did the speed thing on it.
Hey, I sent you those Ohio order and
Got
consent.
him.
All right, and
Got him.
I'm gonna sign off when you guys show these are really beautiful. Tom was really uh, enjoying, and
Yeah, Tomo's like, get out of my way, Bruce. I got to see the computer.
but she laments like that when you do it normally it's very late, so she's not up to watch it, and of course everything's already spoken for. You know, if she watches the replay.
How'd she like the lab?
Love it. Yeah, she'll tell you herself. Go ahead.
Beautiful.
No, all right, never mind. Yeah, she loved it.
This is purple rose quartz.
That's cool.
Yeah. This one's
Alrighty, Bruce.
$20.
All right, good night, and
Good night,
hopefully,
Bruce.
hopefully there'll be some sort of big developments next week. We'll see.
Good night, Toma.
Hopefully there would be. Good night, Toma.
Night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
What are we talking about?
What?
I'm just looking at the chat. I'm trying to see if we missed.
Ronnie said, I think FP claimed, but not sure. Francis, did you claim, honey?
Francis claimed.
Francis claimed that one?
No.
Spear of
She
Crossstone?
had claimed the $10 stitch tight.
Got it. Okay.
Awesome, Dawn. So we've got.
I sent you Bruce photo of that lab. Beautiful. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I saw it. It is. I love that lab.
All right, Francis.
She said no. Okay.
We gotcha.
Dawn emailed you, Kendra.
Yeah, I saw that. And then I've got this guy, which I have a stand for. I can put with it.
Oh, that's cute. I like
This
it.
is a fun little moss agate. Gotta see in there. It's got a lot of the druzy spots in it. Up at the top. And it's got down at the bottom. It has like 5, 6 different druzy spots. But what I really like about it is how you can really see into it.
Yeah, I
All the
love
little,
that clear.
all those little pathways and
Yeah, it gives
oh
you depth to it.
yeah, I love that. They're beautiful. This one is 45. What's the matter?
That's pretty.
Information about my name, your name, the name presentation.
Okay. I'll be done here soon. Okay. My child needs information about my name and his name. What? I'm like, okay, you're 18. Do you not know it by now? So anyway, like I was saying, I have a stand. That will come with this. This is 45. It's very pretty. I like this one, and it goes well with this little mini tower, which is just full of quartz sparkle all the way through.
Good night, Connie.
Good night, Connie.
Good night. Look at the moss on that.
Kendra, did you? I went to the ladies' room. So did you show something that was green with purple in it? A little pyramid.
A
No,
pyramid?
Little
No,
pyramid one.
this one is what
That.
this Francis claimed.
Oh, okay. All right. No mind.
that's a little tower.
Yeah, this
No,
one's
no. I was
little.
just wondering if it was sold.
This one is also 45.
Diana said, "Oh, for shit's sakes, that ball on the stand that keeps staring at me. Put it in my box."
This one right here.
That's great news, Sweet Cheek.
Yes, that is awesome, Sweet Cheeks.
Diana claimed.
All right.
Dang, the coyotes are going crazy tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
They're going crazy.
Kendra does
They're
that.
yipping and yapping.
They're yipping and yapping. And then here, we'll just do this real cheap. So it'll go away.
How are you left out, White Endo?
Yeah, how are you left out? I'm lost now.
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know. White Endo said I'm always left out. I don't know how that is.
Whoa, wait a minute here.
What
What
is that?
happened?
That is cool.
That's
I
different.
thought it was back to the coyotes again.
That is cool.
Well, she could always buy something for herself.
What is that,
Can't buy
sulfur?
anything, genius.
Oops. Oops, 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 oops.
No need to be rude.
This one is green opal,
That's pretty.
but it has this part where that you can like literally see inside of it.
That is super cool.
And it's a little baby one. I mean, not a baby, but it's a little guy. And this one is
And claim.
$22.
And claim.
Who claimed?
The green apple claim.
Okay, who?
I got it.
That thing is neat looking.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Then I was gonna show these two, Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
And just for the record, so the trolls don't lose their shit right now. I have we've done giveaways that have actually been given over to Michelle. So I have that, and I'll take care of that with my cousin, just so nobody freaks out and starts spinning shit. God, that is cool.
Isn't
Look at
that
that.
cool? It looks like it's fuzzy and I want to touch it.
Yeah, it might hurt. Just kidding.
And it even has the rainbow flash. This is like 1,000 layer of the quartz or garden quartz. As you
Babs,
can
I
see.
think yours goes out next week. Or did yours go this week? I can't remember whose I sent this week. We sent so many. We're getting caught up on everything.
So that's why I call these Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So these were each 22, but I'm going to do them as a set for 35.
Nice. That's a good deal.
It's never too early to start Christmas shopping.
Well, that's true. I'm
Kendra
already.
starts in July.
I've
I
been.
do already have gifts.
I know you do.
I have tons of gifts here, but I didn't do all those. That wasn't me.
I remember last year it was like July and Kendra was Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kim Chestis, hers is done.
Oh my, yeah, Kim Chess, hers was done back in August.
Isn't it amazing what the earth can do? Yeah, it is. Yes,
Sandfire's talking
Sandfire.
about the big malachite.
Oh, that was an amazing piece. Don't even tell me it broke or something. I'm not gonna like that. What
Don't
happened?
worry. Then I pulled out.
Do you ever get bloodstones? Yep.
All the
Yeah.
time. In honor of my cousin.
Robbie always gets bloodstones because they're one of my favorites.
Not me.
Set of frogs in the
not
oracle.
not this cousin.
Since she loves the froggies oh so.
And not this cousin. A different cousin.
I have them in
She loves the big venomous frogs.
opalite. So the
Oh, that's why. Never mind. I was talking about no. Somebody else loves frogs. That's what I thought you were talking about. I forgot about. As soon as Robbie said the venomous frogs, then I got it. That little shit had family. They were back.
And fangs.
Each of these aura
It's got
frogs
fangs.
are
Back last night. It's probably still in here.
15. The
Lisa, it's watching you.
opalite is also 15.
It's planning its attack right now, Lisa.
And a pyrite for 20.
Man,
Heavy.
she's pulling out all the frogs. I
am. And a little amethyst one for 10. And then this little guy
Frogs are in.
is a.
You read my mind. I was going to say that,
this
Todd.
little red on his foot, little red quartz. He's 5.
He's bleeding.
As is this one on the lily pad.
That's
It's
cute.
5.
That's funny. Your daughter snatched it from you? Ah, that's a beautiful piece. You really lucked out with that one. That was a great playing that night.
So now frogs are in.
Ugh.
You know
Got
somebody
any
wants to buy
turtles?
it and send it to Lisa.
Oh, right. Lori J claimed the amethyst.
Got it.
Is there an opalite frog?
Yeah.
There's a right in the middle.
Yeah. Got it. Put it with that opal, the green opal.
Opalite.
Yeah. we got to do another giveaway for tonight's goal. But those goals were set up by me, so it doesn't necessarily go towards Kendra's. And I didn't talk to Kendra about it at all. So I couldn't do crystals tonight, guys, because I'm having a really hard time just sitting here. I keep moving around and stuff. So Saturday night we'll do crystals.
I got a Grogu.
Grogu.
$10 Grogu.
What's a Rogu?
Grogu.
Grogu.
What's Rogu?
Grogu.
What's Grogu?
Grogu's from Star Wars. The baby Yoda.
Oh, I don't watch Star Wars. I don't watch.
God, you were panicking about it.
What?
You were starting to panic. It's a baby Yoda.
Okay. If you would have just said a baby Yoda, I would have known what you were talking about.
Okay. Well, baby Yoda, a lot of people like the baby Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
And here's another little light blue turquoisey frog for $5. And
I like the baby Cubans.
Turtles are in, tortoises are out. No, I like tortoises too. Of water, that is. Okay, gotcha.
fluorite frog. I forget. I have so many animals. And then I've got a moss agate frog. Those are the toidle section. Claim frog on the lily pad.
Suzanne claimed frog on the lily pad.
Alrighty. Gotcha.
Lori J claims a turquoise frog.
Turquoise frog.
Sure, Diana.
I don't know why I felt like Grogu needed to be in with the frogs, but he did.
Because he's kind of frog looking.
Kind of, yeah. It just seemed right. Trying to see if I have a frog in my mini minis. I have a fluorite Smurf.
Kendra, Ed wants to claim your purple towel covering.
Oh, you want my fabric? I have a bunch of Smurfs. Just because I watched the Smurfs when I was young. Because then let's get them really going. So that we could all worship Satan with Gargamel.
Oh my God. With Gargamel.
Yeah. It's very satanic. Started at a young age. That's why I have all these crystals. Do the hocus pocus on you.
What are the auras saying to you, though?
The auras are saying there's a lot of potatoes out there.
Ah, that's good to know.
We got Baby Yoda size, but this is the actual Yoda, not Baby Yoda, just mini size. These would be $5 tonight. How about that? But this would be Grogu.
Yeah.
$5. Or are you a SpongeBob fan? We got a $5 SpongeBob. You can go with Squidward.
Yes, Jennifer, they didn't just get loose.
Winnie the Pooh.
That was probably some of the animal activists let them loose.
A Minion. The bug eyes. This is all fluorite, by the way.
Okay,
Lord
Sam
Joe.
Fire.
Mini
Good night, expiration.
I got a lollipop. For Lori J.
Lori J's claiming the
The mini
baby Yoda.
Yep. Let's see. We got grapes. I have like a bunch of, it's very odd little minis. Anybody need a hamburger?
Buddha we had a guy who owned a Chinese import store here, and he was
Cupcake.
closing. So he gave me a bunch of them. I might still have some.
We don't
I'll
know
look
who
tomorrow
bought me
to
that
see.
one.
I don't know who got it for her.
No.
They were like, I'm buying it for Kendra.
It must have
And I
made sense at
laughed.
the time.
It did.
That's all right. It's just your dementia kicking in. We'll forgive you.
It was during the time when you guys were doing all the peens and the VJJ things.
When isn't that time happening? Well, speaking of that,
I still got the JJ Dottie got me.
here's a JJ.
Got it in my pants pocket.
And here's another Vijay.
The J's.
We've got Vijays for $10. Got them in quartz, green aventurine. We've got it in the black onyx and in the amethyst. Vijays. Diana wants to make sure you've washed your Vijay.
That always gets washed.
I have a little tank for $10. And we've got all kinds of animals here. Got an elephant. He's $10. Oh my gosh, why are you laughing with your broken sternum? I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, never mind. I thought it was something bad. Okay, these I'm gonna. Where's the other one? I gotta get rid of these. I've had it with these angels bugging me. Now I can't find the other one. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay. This angel.
Who's got a black tank? Huh?
This is in the red cement. This is $10. And then this is pink opalite. Although it's looking clear right now for some reason with my lighting, but it's actually very pink. Also $10. They've been sitting and I haven't shown them in forever. And then I got these vajay holes.
Dan claimed the elephant.
Who claimed elephant?
Suzanne.
Suzanne.
And Francis claimed the Red Angel.
All right, got the elephant and the angel
Hold, please.
for Francis. All right. Then I've got
Oh, open
these
juice nugget.
two. They're vajay holes.
Open agate with Druzy.
Whatever. Vajay holes, they sparkle. You don't, you know, you want your,
Told you
you know,
guys, Kendra
everybody
likes the
wants a sparkly
JJs.
vajay hole. Everybody wants a sparkly vajay hole. So I will price these so that Lisa has a heart attack. So somebody better buy them. $10 a piece.
They go great with your peens, guys.
Sparkly vajay holes. They're really cute, pretty pieces. Vajay holed agates with spikes. Well, it's easier to have this blinged out vajay hole than bling in your own vajay.
Hold up. $10?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
These are like,
Those are open agate with Druzy.
yeah, these are like $20 to $30 pieces. So $10.
I can't with you.
Babs
claimed
claims
both.
both. Woohoo!
Kendra, what was the last opalite thing that you just showed?
The pink angel.
How much is that?
This was 10.
With the opal?
Okie dokie.
Babs gets the bling.
Got the two bling vajays. Just make sure you email me your information so I can invoice you. And then like it'll all this will
Oh,
go out.
yo.
I gotta push my tables.
Where'd Kendra go? She freeze?
I'm freezing.
Did I see your message about? Let me see.
Did Kendra freeze? Where is she?
Then
Why?
I've got
Oh
these
no. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie.
fluorite pieces. I will do each of these for 15 tonight.
Do you like it, Boudica? That was pretty cool. That was a nice piece of moissanite.
No, Tisa, it's sitting here. It's going out with the whole batch this weekend. And I've got this one.
Look at that banding right across there.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I can't hear Kendra.
These are.
She's not talking right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think she's muted and doesn't know it.
She's not muted.
Oh.
Lisa can hear me.
I hear her.
I can't hear her say nothing.
And then nothing.
I only hear you.
Nothing.
Kendra, there you are.
A charite chip.
Yeah, it definitely didn't catch all the sparkle. It was really pretty, Boudica. That was a nice piece you got there.
Good night, John.
$5.
Karen, did you have any moonstone?
How much did you just say for the charite?
$5 for the chip.
Are you out of your mind?
Well, it's a chip.
That's
Dude,
not a chip.
That is. Somebody better grab that because that's a
Boudica claimed
$20 piece.
it. Boudica got it.
Oh my God, Kendra.
I know. Sometimes just like hello.
Holy smokes.
I sneak those in every once in a while, and if you're
It's
foolish
not a
enough to
chip.
miss it, then you're
Was it a
foolish
chip?
enough to miss it.
Dude, do you realize where Charite's from?
Russia, but we're gonna be able to get it again.
No, we're not. They closed the mines for Charite.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. They're not mining for it. All they're getting are the scrap pieces that are up around the mines.
Oh.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Boudica, as the name says, although I see it and I want to call it Boudicca.
It's Buddhisia.
Boudicca.
Boudica.
Boudicca.
No, she said it's Buddhisia.
Boudica.
Okay, you're going to tell her she's
I've
pronouncing
been
her name
calling
wrong.
her Boudica since she got here.
It should be Boudicca. We're gonna fight about it.
What is these?
But we'll say it however you want if you tell us. Otherwise, we'll just keep making it up.
She did tell us.
Well, all of us are
Bobby.
saying it differently, so we all.
Oh
Well,
my
she told. She answers to anything.
Oh, see, that's the answer.
That's what she said. Here we go again. Robbie calls people whatever he wants, like Reenie.
It is Reenie. She tells you.
Okay.
See,
It's
I
Renee.
don't believe you.
She says it all the time. Robbie's right.
The maniacal people are at it again. Oh gosh. What are they saying now?
Say something about bloodstone.
Yes.
I just saw these. I have these little mini spheres in African. I'll do these for $10 each.
The VJJs.
What about them?
They're saying somebody missed them. Oh, those are cool African bloodstones.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
$10 each. Well,
Buddhisia says, I'll take
Boudicca.
one.
Which one would you like, hon? Right or left? And then I got one more sphere, and then I have to go help my son learn his name, apparently.
Claim one. The
more
first
green,
one.
The green one.
The green one.
Where's-
See, even Christy knows how to pronounce Reenie.
I've never seen Reenie look like that, but we'll have to go with it, I guess. Though I think you're making it up.
Oh my God.
I don't have moonstone right here. I have some for another day because it's in the house. I know I do.
I don't know if I still have
I
any
woke up the
moonstone
other
left.
night to a TV screen full of peens. I knew it was Thule's. Oh, that's great.
Here is a very pretty aqua.
She only says that when Robbie's on, by the way.
What?
Nothing.
What? What?
What?
What? What?
You
What?
heard me.
No, I
heard me.
didn't.
Yeah, you did.
What are you talking about? Reenie. Okay.
When he first asked her, it was Renee. But
No,
he
it
keeps calling
wasn't.
her Reenie, so now it's Reenie. Look at the flash on that.
Yeah. This is a decent sized aqua. This is $20.
Ugh, I'm not talking to you. Okay.
Mm.
Diana's telling Robbie to hush.
Oh my goodness.
Time to meditate myself to sleep. Thank you for your kindness. Oh, my Lord.
Diana, don't you have balls to go wash?
Good night, Jill.
Look at this little cute little guy I just saw.
Oh my gosh.
How cute is this blue appetite?
That is cute.
I will do him for $10.
Oh, that is cool.
He
I've
sparkles all
never
over
seen
it.
a small one like that. A blue
Ye-
appetite.
This was from the fancy place.
Marla claims.
Marla claims.
Marlo. All right, for everybody that has to
Diana.
email me, just email me your name in email. I can send you an invoice, and once the invoice is paid, then it'll go shipped out. I'm shipping everything out this weekend because I got to clear a wide path in my garage because my son's having surgery next week, and we need to be able to wheel him on in here. So I got to move all this stuff out.
Diana claimed the aqua.
Diana. Diana has so many blue balls.
I know. I was the ball queen, you know.
When?
I was always the ball queen. Hello.
Oh
I
God,
got
yeah,
big
yes, yes,
balls.
yes, the big balls.
Thank you. Yep. Oh, I answered that aloud.
I need I need Dottie's ball count because I know it's got to be high.
Is that all you're showing, Kendra?
Yeah, that's it.
So much for Lisa being the good one. I am the good one.
Yeah, she is. But yeah, I have a whole table of stuff of volleyballs.
She brought out the balls. I do have balls.
And I'm gonna have um, a Black Friday sale. But
Oh.
I don't know
Oh my
exactly if
God, it is November, huh?
yeah.
Oh boy. So I need to get Black Friday stuff.
I got to go through everything and get Black Friday stuff going. Holy smokes.
Which spheres didn't sell, Kendra? Budik is asking.
Um, this one of the blue Caribbean and the big moss agate. Um, and the cross. Everything else I showed sold. Oh wait, no, and this the rose quartz purple.
I like the cool purple rose quartz. What were the prices on them?
The cross was that one was 10, the rose was 20, the moss was 50, and then this one was the
The moss
30.
is cool.
It's big, yeah.
Is that the green Caribbean that you showed?
This is the blue.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought you
The
showed a green
green
one.
sold.
Dottie just claimed the cross.
Dottie got cross.
Hannah, Kendra, Hannah sent $10 towards the aquamarine for Diana.
Well, alrighty. How nice.
Dottie's still dripping.
What?
Excuse?
Excuse?
I was like,
Diana.
excuse, what? Dottie, did that
I
come
know.
out of Dottie's?
Diana, what have you done? You've corrupted Dottie.
Like Dottie was so innocent before.
My sweet Dottie.
Boudica's
She was
claiming,
innocent.
Boudica is claiming the purple rose quartz.
Diana's corrupted her.
I know.
Oh,
What
yeah,
the
yeah.
hell? She's dripping. What is that all about? Excuse, Dottie, you got your towel over there or what? Shower dripping. Okay. Sorry. Oh, man. It's after hours here.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell these when I
See, I
remember
didn't
what
know
they're
such
called.
thing.
They're not quartz. They're something else special that I don't remember.
Kendra, do you have any garnet?
Nope. No garnet. I
She's
may
dripping
have
all on her
garnet
own.
in tumbles. I actually do have garnet in tumbles. But like
All I found were the little garnet pieces that I have that are tumbles, the little teeny ones.
I have tons of tumbles. There's the other ones, and then I have one underneath here. So this is I have all kinds of tumbles. If we want to go over tumbles, I can do that next week.
Uh,
I have 100.
they like tumbles.
But yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome. I love that picture.
Thank you. Yeah, you email me, so I will invoice you. Everybody's crap is going out this week. Getting it all out of here. Except for Stacy's, I have to rebox, so I'm not promising hers because I have to physically hand hers to another person. That's the only way it makes it there. It's some
Good night,
rule.
Crimson.
And I have stuff for Allie if Allie ends up
Good
being
night, Jim. Crimson Jezebel.
You have stuff for who? Allie?
Yeah, I don't have like a complete box for her yet either, so I'm not sending hers out. And Tori, her box isn't full.
Well, she's gonna be here soon. I'm not sure exactly when she's coming, so she may tell you to
On
send
the
it.
15th.
No, she's not coming on the 15th.
Oh.
But I don't know what she'll tell you to do. She's gonna be here for a while, so I'm not sure. She might tell you to send them here or not. I don't know.
Is she leaving and then coming back again?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've got to do a giveaway. Are we ready?
Yeah, go for it, and then I got a jam.
All right.
And then you got a jam.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
got a jam. She's got a
You
jam.
got a jam. Make sure you have peanut butter.
Okay, I only like it smooth and creamy.
I bet you do.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay. All right. Everybody pick a number from 1 to 100. Go.
Terry.
Came out of nowhere.
Stop!
Are you serious? Stop.
Yeah.
Stop!
Yeah.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
It was
Yes.
right away.
Wow. Who
It's-
got it? Let me see. Ooh, someone was real close. Dang, that went fast.
I can't go up to it.
They're in blue.
All right, hold on.
I did see it,
That
but
was
now I
freaking
can't go
fast.
back up to it. Damn it.
I don't even see it. Hold on. I went already
Is
checked.
our mod.
Yeah, Stacy. Yeah. Nice. Very cool. Stacy got it. Whoop whoop. Very good.
She
Very
got that one quick.
Congratulations, Stacy. That was real
Like,
quick.
I think the fastest we've ever had.
Wow. That was
Like,
awesome.
it went and it was like, oh, stop.
So Stacy gets $25 credit for Saturday, I believe. It'll be Saturday.
Kendra,
Yeah.
you missed it. I did a $1,000 giveaway on Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
That was awesome.
It was so insane.
Stacy. Whoop,
What
whoop.
did you have to do for that giveaway?
It was guess a number between 1 and 100.
Whoa.
And
Who won?
Terry Silverstone got it.
Awesome.
And yes,
Yeah,
Terry, I got your email about that and it's taken care of.
And Terry won here twice in a row. Like the other day. Like what, the night before or something?
Yeah.
Wow.
The night
Right?
before he won twice in a row.
Yeah. He's
I'm like, Terry, email me
Luck
some
is on
lotto
your
numbers,
side.
buddy.
Numbers guru. Super lucky.
Cool.
3 times total, yep.
There's no way to cheat, Ed. That's right, and you gifted it. Yep, sure
All right,
did.
I gotta go jam with my peanut butter.
Okay.
Yep.
Tell everybody
Thank
I
you
said
all.
hi.
Okay, go get your smooth and creamy.
I will go get creamed out.
Trolls are
Love you guys. Good
Oh, love you, honey. Prayers. Good night.
Good night, Kendra. Wow. Trolls are saying what? I don't know why I popped up there. Okay. I'm going to stop playing I Never Win. Well, you gotta keep going.
Yeah, you just got. I'm gonna stop playing. I never win. Come on, really? Who said that? Really, Sandfire? You of all people saying that? Come on now.
Trolls are saying bad things about Kendra's fingers. What about her fingers?
What about our fingers?
Oh, Lori went to the bathroom and missed it. That's right, Mo. Hey, Mo, I didn't see you. Can't win if you don't play.
That's right, Mo.
Now, guys, just make sure you're emailing Kendra. Kendra's email is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It's thespiritualtale@gmail.com.
Kim, Poe is becoming very, very, how do we say this? Manipulative.
Psoriasis. Oh, my God.
What?
They're saying Kendra has psoriasis.
On her fingers?
I don't know. I guess, yeah. They're gonna say something about someone. They haven't gone after Kendra yet, so that was
All
only,
they can do is talk.
yeah. Jealous. They have nothing better to do. Have fun, guys.
Listen to these.
We're just laughing at your stupid children like ways, you know, like I mean, this is like childish behavior. Oh my God. Look at her hair. Look at this. Oh my God. She's so this. She's so that. Did you see what she was wearing? Ugh. Please. Let me
Jim,
tell you
he's
something.
very.
Yeah, why would psoriasis be an
That's what I
insult?
don't understand.
Oh, it's like the snobby, preppy one. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, they sat there. That stupid truther
Oh
is
my God, you guys are.
sat there talking about magic witches and stuff and all this crazy crap, but then he goes on to Vague Nation and brings a fake medium on there to read everybody. And then says we're witches. We're like the dark people or whatever. And this woman's like making all these faces, and he's asking her, what does our aura sound like? I'm like, wow. Why don't you stick to the vet stuff, dude? Oh, that is funny. They just have to find something to mock and ridicule. That's okay. They're gonna have to answer for their silliness one day. There's nothing else there funny, right? I just laugh like, wow, wow. Because these people are like what? At least 40 something years old. You know, so
What were you guys bullied in school? So now you got to bully back
yeah,
other people.
yeah. The faces she made were oh, I know, right? I was like, is this chick getting me? Oh, don't. I'm trying to get rid of the, the energy. And I'm saying to myself, okay, let's just say she's somewhat legit, right?
Dottie,
She's
I can't
pulling
even
all this
believe this.
energy, which I don't believe at all. But she's pulling their energy. She definitely was not pulling our energy. She was pulling their energy. And their energy is a hateful energy. You don't even need to like be able to read shit to tell that. So where and when was this video? It was on Vague Nation. The bone conduction.
Awesome, Babs. They're great. I love them.
I think 40 is the minions IQ. Yeah, they're
Dottie,
definitely,
exactly, honey. Exactly.
they got a few screws loose. And the IQ is definitely low. No doubt about that. Okay.
It's disgusting. It is disgusting. Lisa, I'm
Yeah.
gonna call it a night, sweetheart.
Yeah, I am too. I gotta get off my back. It hurts.
I bet.
Early evening for me. Well, it's 20 after 1. Not so bad. We usually get off around 1:32 when Kendra's on anyway.
Yeah. I got to get some sleep.
Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so
My
much.
live tomorrow night. So
Yep. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for checking out Kendra's crystals. I'm sorry I couldn't do it tonight. It's very rare that I'm in a
they got to be here at noon. Kim.
Thank you, Christine. But it's very, it's not normal for me to just like not feel good.
Right.
So,
all right. Good night, everybody. God bless. Prayers. Whoop, whoop. And love you all.
and don't forget, get swamped tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
Yep. See you there.
Bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.